What's up, Mike? Can you hear me? Oh, now I can hear you. Okay, that works. Where is the sound coming? One, but it should be. Mike, double check your. Double check your there's the cog wheel. Check and see if your audio source is set to your microphone. Okay, now I can hear you. Windows, am I right? I was gonna make a comment, but I was like, it's actually a Menchie's uniform shirt. Yeah, you know Menchie's? You don't know Menchie's? You know frozen yogurt, no, right? You know how they have those frozen yogurt places? Menchie's was one of the first ones in the Lehigh Valley. I don't think so. Not in your immediate vicinity, but I'm sure there was one. But oh yeah, me too. Yeah, so what had happened was back when I was working at Chipotle, went to Menchie's, and they were like, "Oh, do you guys want to swap uniforms?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll swap uniforms." We used to give them free shit, and they used to give us free shit. 18 now. 15. Yeah, I can extend it.
Be chatting in the background. Can they hear you already?
Probably. Yeah.
Yep. Boys,
Probably because I didn't mute my mic.
70s porn star mustache back for this week's Tamers Battle League. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Varney Echo. I think, Mike, you can still hear me, right?
I can still hear you.
Chat, I'm not echoing, right?
No, Varney Echo is strong.
There it is. Okay, cool. Ninja Mini Fro, thank you for your tier 1 sub for 3 whole months. Can you imagine that? 3 months. It's a crazy time. Crazy.
Thank you for supporting and following us.
Let me turn on my lights here. Make me look a little bit better. Let me close the top.
My boy Darian here said, Mike, all chat, all cap. I know he's hype about the mustache.
I just got in the house maybe like 15 minutes ago. So like I rushed everything. H-Ron, don't hear the echo anymore. Cool.
Yeah, just about 5 minutes ago, stopped my self-deprecating lay in my bed after work and decompress. So
let's see. Who do we got here? I've got Chrome's payment. That fat rabbit. Y'all coordinate to match today? Nah, bro. This is what is he called? Red? Angry Red or some shit like that?
Varney's wearing that 2013 Walmart fucking outfit right now.
And okay, so we got a new.
My boy Ashmus said, "What's up?" Or he said, "Hello, boys." So what's up, my guy?
What's
you playing tonight, my guy?
Ashmus don't play. He don't like.
I think he works Fridays usually. Is the issue?
Just quit work. Easy peasy.
He said quit work.
One. Okay.
Dan is going to be late again, like always. We're gonna have to fire him, I think, Varney.
Like always. It's nothing. Okay, paste that. Find out.
Oh, I have faith that you'll be playing soon, brother. I know you'll be on whenever you get the chance.
I don't know who this is in Discord. Dran or Dan Verdes. Daniel Verdes. If you are in chat, what's your Discord name? I can't find it.
How many people do we got playing right now, Varney? Or signed up so far?
12 registered. I don't have one payment, so I'm gonna have to drop. I just got Brand's payment, but I can't find him on Discord. And then I need that fat rabbit. If that fat rabbit is around. I also need to double check deck list here. I got.
Are we doing? Deck. Is this a normal tournament this week, and the next week we're switching to Ulti Cup?
I think that works. We'll talk about that. We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it at some point tonight.
My boy Ashmus said, "Let me shake these tournament jitters." No jitters. Don't even worry about it, bro. You'll kill it. I promise. We play test. You good?
Dran.
Bro, I need another haircut. I'm looking crazy.
Let me get a late registration like Kanye. Y'all motherfuckers don't know the meaning of time.
He said, register. Let me get a late registration like Kanye.
Go register, Darian, because we still have people who haven't paid and
my fucking
and whatnot.
The Kanye reference, I think we'll let it slide though.
Go register. I'll extend the registration. I'd rather have a special rules cup.
He
We'll
said,
see. Listen, the entire point is to prepare you guys for the tournaments of that month. But if you guys don't want Ultimate Cup format, you guys are essentially the boss here, and we abide by what you guys say. So if there's a majority rules for no Ultimate Cup, then so be it. There will be no Ultimate Cup. That being said, let me do another ping. Or probably just have to drop.
There we
this
go.
person
Much better.
Spawn.
I didn't feel right without a hat.
And
Let me go turn on the AC in here too before it gets too fucking hot.
yeah, you should. And yeah, have your maybe this guy. Did he just join? Find out. No, he should be here. Durant. Did he? Oh no, he just doesn't have the card battle control.
Oh, apparently, earlier me already turned on the AC because I'm smart.
Well, that is certainly something. Why can't I tag?
What are you trying to do right now?
I'm trying to tag this one person that is in the Discord, but Discord is not allowing me to tag them. Weird. Like, I can physically see them. They're part of the Discord. Just can't tag them. Guess I'll just mess with them. Oop. That. Yes? Okay.
I'd skip this format so hard. LMAO, Bloom Loop, GG. I think this is the weekend I might unpack the boxes for my new house. Maybe. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible.
Okay. This is that and all right.
Just live out of the boxes. It's fine.
And
That's what I've been
then-
doing. My girlfriend fucking hates it. She gets so mad at me. And I'm like, well, it's only my office that's unpacked. That's not packed. Or unpacked, I mean. Fucking, the rest of the house is done. But, yeah, this office. I don't know when I'm going to finish it. Maybe when I quit my job. Varney, when can I quit my job? When do you think we'll be popular enough to quit my job?
When you start making more content.
Oh, man.
Tough ask, I know.
Yeah, it's tough.
Let me catch up on chat. What you say? Holy goodness. Unrestricted cup. I asked y'all about fucking special rules, but nobody wants special rules. The majority always outweighs the majority always outweighs the minority in regards to voting for special rules. Therefore, we don't run special rules for that reason.
I mean, everyone's saying there's special ideas in here. Unrestricted ice ball on Tommy, HPD to 4. I think we just let them loose and see what happens next week. But I don't want to hear anyone fucking complain when they get smacked by these banned cards. Yeah, Ethero, this was a fucking unfortunate circum of events where I started fucking vaping again. I've been having rough weeks at work, so I started smoking cigarettes again. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, but I still need nicotine. So then I started using the stupid vape, and now I just look like a douchebag. be like that sometimes.
A douchebag with a porn stash.
Douchebag with a porn stash.
Douchebag with a porn stash and a backwards cap.
Hey, it's the backwards Miami Dolphins hat. I would like to say that we're gonna win it all this year, but Jalen Ramsey is injured, and
yeah, you
the
need
rest
your
of our
quarterback
team
to
looks
stay
like shit
healthy
right
first.
now. I have faith that Jujitsu Tua is gonna fucking kill it this year.
Yeah.
You didn't hear about that, bro? He started doing jujitsu in the off season to protect himself better when he falls.
Yeah, just don't fall. That's the key. Get a better offensive line.
Yeah, I fucking wish.
Oh boy, Darian, make sure you send payment either to PayPal or Venmo, whatever is more convenient for you. Although
yeah, Darian, fucking pay us money, you bastard. Give us the money.
Oh, so guapo.
Where's Dan? Dan is late, like he always is, every single time. He just doesn't appreciate the time me and Varney put into this, obviously. So.
As if Michael is one to talk.
Oh,
I asked Michael for some opinions today. He said, "I'll look after work." It's after
what do you want
work.
me to fucking do, bro? My job's killing me. Yeah, here's a question for everyone that is on the stream right now. What deck list would you guys like me to show off next? Tell me what deck list you guys want to see, because I have a few in mind. I was gonna do a Mastamon deck list, maybe Hunters, but I've got a lot of decks. Mastamon, Mythio said it already. All right.
Darian, send me your deck list. Let me see if I can find out what's
See
wrong.
the Mastamon and Imperial sleeves.
Dang, I only played Millith once. I know, it's funny. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can almost say with a degree of certainty that Adachi will probably not play Lilith again, because he's rarely played. I don't think you've ever played the same deck twice in a row.
Someone said Hunters, so I'll do Mastamon this week, and then I'll do Hunters the following for you. And Leppy, what I got, bro? I think I have almost every deck in this freaking game.
Do you though?
So, pretty close. Pretty close. There's very few decks I don't have.
All right, I'll drop.
I have issues.
Fat Rabbit asked each drop. Do those second validate this deck list.
Said I want that damn Mastamon list. All right, I got the Mastamon. I'll record it tomorrow, and it'll drop this Thursday, Varney?
Yeah, this coming Thursday. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I'll record tomorrow for you guys. Then we'll get it put out to you on Thursday. I'm gonna try and get the lighting a little bit better in here too. And,
yeah, you gotta get yourself a nice key light. And then I gotta get myself. I gotta not shoot. I shot all that B-roll with my phone. And I was like, and this looks okay, but this could have looked a hell of a lot better. I gotta get a nice card stand, get the nice
Well, I'll shoot the B-roll with my phone this time, since you didn't have the alt arts.
Yeah, because fuck Imperial.
Well, now I got the alt arts for Mastamon, which I know you don't have either.
Yeah, fuck that deck.
Yeah, fuck that deck. I kind of agree. That deck did be making me mad sometimes. The real spice for Mastamon comes in BT14, and we can actually start running a yellow base more effectively.
Yeah.
And then you can run the Geo Greymons and get a little crazy with it.
A lot of hope. Let's see. Okay. Time to drop that. Yeah.
I look like I live in a frat house.
Yeah, I mean you are, a frat bro.
No, I am not. My fucking office looks crazy.
Geo Akari for free memory. Yeah. Makes it a 2-cost Digi-Evolution.
Yeah.
That's a good play.
come BT14, that yellow beast. I mean, it's not like it makes Mastamon like super competitive, but I think it'll make Mastamon a little bit better. I want to see what the BT15 Kari is going to be like. I want to see what the BT15 Gatomon is going to be like. That's what I want to see.
Agreed. And obviously Anjewomon. I know they're gonna try to go solo with that. Like it's probably gonna be, I would imagine her. What did she digivolve into first, Ophani or Magnadramon? I assume Ophani, right?
I thought it was Magnadramon.
Don't remember.
It's been so long since I've watched the original series.
So it was Magnadramon, so I assume it'll be. Hey, I mean that's good hope for some Magnadramon X synergy.
Last time I think I watched the original series all the way through, I was in high school. It was a summer. It was a nice summer vacation in high school. I was watching it with my good friend Khalil, who is no longer with us, but one of my all-time favorite memories. You look like the cousin of the dude from Emu Car Insurance commercial. You guys are gonna make me shave my mustache. Forever be salty from it.
Yeah, I'm upset that we got Plesio instead of like.
I thought that was a weird choice for them, to be honest, but well, they hate us.
There won't be a level 6 in the set. Are you talking about a Magnadramon? Is that what you're talking about? Why is that? Why won't there be a Digimon in 15? Miotismon? Yeah, I'm so excited for that. Although, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like kind of sad. It doesn't like you can play Yukio, but like obviously it's like there's Mallow and then there's Venom, and it's kind of two different decks. I'd want to use the Venom stuff for Mallow, but it is what it is. I'm just waiting on one thing and then we can get started here, so don't mind us. We have our like that list submitted.
What are you waiting on?
Just Darian game.
You know what I miss? How good the OG like box topper Tamers looked, like the TK.
Agreed. Yeah.
Looks so good. Those old box topper Tamers were so nice.
Well, they kind of did that with BT13.
They're not as nice though.
They're not as nice. I think the Marcus is the nicest of the bunch, but yeah, they're not like, they don't have the same kind of like the TK was kind of like holographic in a way.
Yeah, no, they were. I liked how they looked.
All I hear is Pamu to 4. So you can't play Digimon by effects. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that the same Pamu we're talking about? Oh, speaking of which, that'd be cracked against Leppy. This is true. Until Leppy plays friggin' what's it called? Laplace's demon. And it's like, yeah, that your Pamumon, force it to attack.
Jaw Power said, oh damn, I was wrong. There will be either Magnadramon or Ophani. Yeah, that's what I figured.
I also figured, I mean, you wouldn't
I
be set without
honestly hope that it's a new Ophani because I don't really care about
any of the current. I don't care about Magnadramon, and also the current Ophanis are trash. Like the best one is the promo one, and that's not saying much because the promo one is just.
To be fair,
below these.
The current Magnus we have are kind of trash too.
Yeah, but I want to be able to play Ophanimon Fall Down. I want to be able to go Ophanimon Fall Down mode.
Yeah, I hope it's a good Ophanimon that supports the fall down mode, like Ophani loop kind of thing. That'd be
maybe
nice.
Both, like Goldra and Serafi. Hey, if we get both, that'll be solid. I would hate to get one and then be like, damn it, I wish I'd gotten the other.
Mainly what I hope is that the new Kari stuff actually ends up supporting Mastamon in some way.
No, I don't know anything, Leppy, because Bandai is Bandai. Last year, Nationals was its own event, and it was its own event for what, the entire 3 days? Because there was LCQs on Friday, and then essentially Swiss day 1, and then Top Cut day 2. So if they didn't, I assume they allowed them then because like they had like all those exhibitions and stuff. But like I don't know anything. Last year, guests could hang out for side events. Just had to get a guest pass. Yeah, that makes the most sense. It's what they do for Battle Spirits as well. You can get like a friends and family pass. It's like $5 to $10. Then they can enter the venue.
I think that the entire DigiGuard will probably end up being there, even if we don't all have our invite. Because why not? Meet up with some people. That'd be cool.
Yeah. All right, cool. We got Darian's payment. We're gonna kick this week of the TBL off, but first, because I didn't get to do it, what's going on, Tamers? Welcome to week 10 of the Tamers Battle League, presented by yours truly, DigiGuard United. I'm your boy Varney, today with my co-host Mike, and we are bringing to you a very special week, the past midpoint of the season. We are into it full force. Adachi is leading the season board with something like 55 points. Leppy closing in with what, 52 points or something like that. And then we've got a nice big battle for the mid tables between ranging from 3 all the way down to like 15. Like all it takes is a win and people vault up in points. You know, Adachi and Leppy have had a strong showing so far, but tonight let's see what happens. Do they end up on top or do they fall down the rankings? Does somebody else come out on top? Find out tonight on tonight's episode of the Tamers Battle League. That being said, let's get this tournament started. We've got 11 participants. To all of you who have chosen to participate in tonight's tournament, I thank you very much. Your round 1 pairings are up. Let's get it started.
Another Varney and Mike show right here, baby. Let's go.
That's all it ever is. Dan. Dan doesn't watch the VODs, so he can say all of this.
We can talk so much shit as we want.
This round will end at 8:02 p.m. No, 8:03. 7:10. Yeah, we'll do 8:02. You got that timer, Mike?
50 minutes, right?
8:02.
Set alarm for 8:02 p.m. All right, let's hop into the Discord, baby.
All right, I'm gonna roll a d6 to give us our table. We rolled a 5. We're going to table 5. That is Darian versus Mythios.
Okay, Mythios has the nice, clean Venusmon mat that his wife made, right?
Yes, this is correct.
And then you just gotta bring over the stream go boy in there.
This is also correct. If be sure to tag touch.
Darian, your table 5. He said I don't see the tables.
It's probably because you don't have the card battler roll, so. He has the card battle roll. Darian, do you still not see it? You have the roll. You should be able to see it, but if
no, my boy Shady Water said sorry I missed last week. I got the COVID, so I might be a little raspy. Hopefully you feel better, man. Sucks getting sick.
Yeah, it definitely does. I hate being sick. It's honestly a travesty. That's me.
All right, let's see what these guys are playing.
I will transition stream over in just a second. I am modifying stuff here. Okay, let's do it.
It was great to watch the DigiGuard United if you do get sick. And we really appreciate everyone watching and supporting our content. We're trying to ramp up to give you guys more content to watch in case you get sick or something. So
the goal is
love to hear that you guys are supporting us, man.
I'll tell you guys what my goal is. So when I get into anything, I want to absorb as much information as possible. I binge so that I'm as knowledgeable about the subject as I can be. So my goal is to make DGU, the channel, on YouTube, a space that has all the sorts of content that people want to binge, for people like myself who just want to keep consuming all of this content. It doesn't matter what the content is, just that it's good quality content. So that's the idea behind, obviously, our almost daily upload schedule. Can't commit to daily, don't have enough time to make all that content and edit it, but the goal is to have a video for you every day so that you're not bored on a weekly basis, and that for newcomers to the game, you find our channel, they're like, oh, these guys are cool, I'm gonna watch more of their videos. So yeah, word to the bird. I got the bye, gonna eat my dinner. Look at that. You're already winning, Shady.
Yeah, bro, starting off the night 1-0. It's the COVID comeback, we'll call it.
And you get to eat on top of that? That's goated.
All right, looks like they're getting ready to start up now. Darian's got the sweet Spider-Man sleeves.
I got some Iron Man sleeves. I've been itching to put on a deck. I haven't found the right deck to inherit those Iron Man sleeves yet.
Wanyamon. Let's see what he's got going here.
It's what's it called?
Blue Flare.
Blue Flare, yeah.
Yep. I don't really like Iron Man as like a comic book character. I like RDJ's like performance of him.
Yeah, I think he did. You know, it's great when you see like the portrayals, whether it's in media, like animated or live action, and you start liking a character more than you did just because they were portrayed so well.
Yeah. All right, we've got. Okay, let's see what these top 4 are. Oh, Belphemon. I was like, Psych. I was like, Demi Marimon into a Psychemon doesn't tell me much. I was like, Purple Memory Boost, but now I know it's Belphemon. So Belphemon versus Blue Flare. Oh, you grab the. You can't grab. Can't grab.
Yeah, it's got to be the proto or the sleep.
There you go. Iron Man sleeves for Machine Dramon deck, maybe. Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, but I sold my Machine Dramon deck. It's long gone.
I mean, it's pretty cheap if you want to just build it base rarity.
Nah, pass. I don't even want to touch it. It's like it's funny. I used to like Machine Dramon so much, and now it's gotten to a point that I'm just like, Machine Dramon. I don't even want to touch this anymore.
Guilmon put him to 3. So the only thing I don't like really about this is it's Blue Flare, so you kind of want to get used to the single stack on so that you don't get, you know, if you have 2 or more Digimon on the field or whatever affects from Blue Flare. He's going with the double Gaussmon rookies here.
Yo, he's plussing off of these because they see themselves for play.
Yeah.
just out here playing it like a pot of greed.
4 for the Greymon on play effect. No Tamer though.
You love to see it.
You love to see it. He's taking both. Bottom deck's the red Greymon. Those are gone for the rest of the game.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really like Blue Flare, but I've never I don't even have the cards to play. It's funny. I never got I only have some, like half of it. I still need to buy the other half of the deck to be able to play this. And I'm not sure if I actually want to invest in it.
Yeah, I mean, I have the whole deck if you want to borrow it sometime.
Yeah, I'll borrow it and try to.
I don't ever play it, so.
It's a blue deck, so I have an inherent distaste for it being a mono blue deck, but you know, it could be fun. Same here about Machine Dramon, going back to the All-Star for BT13. Yo, the All-Star is always a solid choice. It's a really fun deck to build. Mike loves All-Star. He'll be the first to tell you.
I do like All-Star a lot. I love that deck. I like the toolbox nature of it. I like there's so many different plays you can do each turn with it. I like that you can just run any single, all the purple floodgates in it. I'm a fan of the deck. So let's see here. Trash the Underworld's Call. Pops the purple memory boost. Goes to 2. Chokes him to 1. There's going to be potentially 4 swings this next turn from Blue Flare.
And still there's a Psychemon, so it's tough to be able to get rid of that because I think, what is it? Cyber Drill Launcher?
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Actually, let me pull up each player's deck list. I'm not even logged in right now to Limitless. I'm
Shady
slacking.
says this is a very Zoids type beat.
Yeah, the Zoids. I definitely get the Zoids vibes from Blue Flare. It's kind of funny. Yeah, like Zoids for Blue Flare, and like Gundam / Megazords for
Yeah,
Frost.
Megazord. More Megazord than Gundam. Except when you see Cross 7, then you're like, that's a fucking Gundam.
Yeah. Well, that always the Cross 7 always just reminds me of the actual like combiner like Megazords.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Logged in. You log in. Of course, nothing is saved because everyone hates me.
So Eismon on the first swing, Rage Mode on the second.
Damn, I got locked out of my Limitless account. Oopsies. We'll try again in a little bit.
Devimon blocker on the third check. 2 Digimon gone for Blue Flare. 4 present on Belphamon's board. That AT can easily swing over that Mailbird next turn, but with no Tamers, no save, it's kind of a tragic situation for Blue Flare.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Mythios, I'm clearing board as fast as I can.
Hell yeah.
They don't have anything to save right now, so. Oh, passes into 3. Looks like a Tamer coming down, maybe, or a Sora.
No, not for 5.
I thought he was going
That's
into
the
3 for a sec. Yeah.
What is that? The ice wall, right? The ice wall effect one, I think.
Yeah.
What's the official ruling on using markers like dice counters to determine effects on Digimon like Minions? Can you? Yeah, I mean, there's no rules against any of that. People have used all sorts of stuff. You can flip them upside down. You can put anything you want on them. I mean, Bandai released markers that said what? Can't unsuspend, can't block, can't attack, and whatnot. But they're not official. So, oh, sorry, not the word I was looking for. They're not. They don't like force you to use that. You know. So we get that 1 male Birdramon out of here, loses 2 memory.
He is still going to have 2 swings next turn.
Ooh, baby, the Ostamon play.
Choke him to 1.
So we know he has the sleep mode in hand because he didn't pull the sleep mode off of the purple mem boost earlier.
I don't think there's a rage mode or anything in trash though.
Yeah, that would be the one tragic part.
He might though. Let's see.
So bottom deck that, but you don't have the XT, do you? Or do you have the XT? It is there. What does this XT do for you? Let's see. No Akihiro, unfortunate. No rage mode, unfortunate. A very inoptimal play for Belphamon, unfortunately.
The bright side, it's not affected by card effects right now.
Do you have to tuck the?
Oh wait, I think you're right.
I think you might have to tuck.
I think the rage mode has to be underneath for it to be unaffected.
That's what I'm thinking.
Let me look it up real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, by placing 1 Belphamon rage mode. So you do have to place it.
It gets the attack negation. You get to play out a body, which is both nice. That's still good, especially having choked them to 1 with no tamer on field. But like, you gotta put some pressure on that security now. It's unfortunate you really couldn't do it last turn because the option was swing scatter mode or go into Ostamon because the two protos were stunned. But now there's just this Greymon on the field, so Darian's in quite a spot.
Yeah, but not having the rage mode kind of buys Darian some more time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Limitless is pissing me off right now.
Yeah, Limitless is a trash platform. Oh, did I say trash platform? Yes. I kind of hate the way that some of it works, but it is what it is until we can find something better.
I mean, it's just like I'm locked out of my account, and it doesn't even give me like a time when to try again. It just says, please try again in a bit.
I hate
When is a
platforms
bit,
that
bro?
do that. Yeah, I hate platforms
So
that do that.
stupid. There's the Surai down.
Ooh, baby. So yeah, those 4 sources get stripped. That's unfortunate. So now this is just a baby boy. Can this even swing? Is sleep mode allowed to swing?
Yeah, sleep mode can attack. There's no restriction on that.
Okay.
It does suck though, because if he didn't have, if he was able to tuck the rage mode, then it would actually still have an inheritable too. Like it would still have a Digisource.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take 1 check. Honestly, I would be worried if I was Mythios about swinging right now without ending game.
Because of the Tamer, right?
The Tamer coming out.
Yeah. Big problem for that to happen.
He does get a rage mode in the trash now, but he has pretty much nothing to do and no setup.
He could calling back. He can calling, take his Asta and sleep mode back.
And just slam the Asta?
I don't know if I'd slam it down necessarily, but at least get set up for next turn.
The Asta does have it on play.
Yeah, I mean it does, but that's handing over after a calling.
Well, I definitely.
Well, that's also a play. Yeah, puts him to 8. There we go. Yeah, that's one hell of a play. Yeah, this is going to be quite the turn from Blue Flare.
He does
see what
get
he can
the
do with great memory.
Does get the rage mode now, and he can actually stop 2 attacks this turn.
This is true. He could stop 2. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Unfortunate there's no Ostamon though to be able to play out a body.
Although no Psychmon now, and that's a lot of memory for Blue Flare to just Digicross with anyways, and I'm assuming he can Digicross, so...
That's what I'm saying.
Depending what's in Darian's hand, I'm probably just swinging that Greymon and seeing if he stops the attack on it, and then if he does, I'm just Digicrossing. Oh! Okay.
Trying to find that Tamer.
No way. Whiff on the Tamer again. He is playing a Death X. That's kind of spicy.
Blue Flare needing to play a Death X. Oh.
Alright, we're going to try Limitless again. See if it still doesn't work. Oh my god, it let me in this time.
Hey.
Jesus Christ, that was very frustrating.
You know what else is frustrating?
Now I can look at deck lists. What else is frustrating?
This segue to our sponsor. So, blazing whiffs on Tamer that doesn't waste the memory necessarily, but like...
I mean, I think he has the Sorai here to stop the other 4 bodies from swing if he has it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He won't be able to strip the source from the rage mode, but he does go into the middle Greymon, which would give him 2 swings. However, so he'll stun those 2. 3, okay.
Is this the Greymon inheritable? Oh gosh. Yep, it's the Greymon inheritable.
I do wish I liked Blue Flare more, like playing it, because I think the art is so cool for the alt arts and stuff in this deck.
Right. Ooh, Trash is the Nidhogg for the memory gain. He said, "It's not your turn anymore." And that boy is out of here. Did you see that, JR? He put him to the table.
Okay. Now.
Oh no.
What's up?
Mamma mia. Effects were missed. The rage mode should have deleted the metal gray. Granted, it might not matter, but it matters for...
Definitely, I feel like it matters.
It definitely does matter. It might not matter if turn is ended here, but definitely matter. Yeah. So we get the last 2 checks on this rage mode swing. Greymon. Tamer. Watch it be a Tamer. It's not a... Damn, that's tragic. What kind of security is that?
That's crazy.
Imagine seeing 2 of them in security and bottom decking 2.
That Metal Greymon not dying off the start of the main phase from the rage mode is going to be fucking brutal, because now he can only stop 1 attack per turn, and Darien has lethal.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's a Gift of Darkness. So it doesn't delete the Metal Gray. But he does get to go into another sleep mode, which is nice. The problem is, I don't think he can tuck a... Does he have the rage mode in Trash Tuck? Yeah, I didn't think so. Damn. Mistakes were made. So Mythios, when you're watching this back, just know that. Just know that. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a tough one.
Why didn't Rage delete Metal Gray at start of main? It should have. It definitely should have. It was a missed...
we were just talking about that.
It was a missed effect. Unfortunately, it is not up to me to intervene in these types of things anymore, because I was yelled at by multiple parties. Therefore, I stay out of it and I let y'all live with your misplays. So when you when they come back and watch stream, they'll hear me admonish them for missing their effects.
Yeah, I feel like we should only step in if we think cheating is happening or something stupid like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or obviously judge calls, stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, I think this is gonna come back to bite him. He doesn't stop the attack. Interesting.
Probably because it only had... Well, then again, no, it could gain rush, yeah. There's not like you run any options in here that's really gonna help you.
No, would have helped him. His mic's mic cutting out. It seems to be quiet at the second half of what he says.
Yeah, your gate might be set a little bit high. Maybe, I don't know if you have a gate set, but try lowering your gate down.
Yeah, let me go into my settings real quick. I think I just naturally talk a little bit quieter too. So let me fix that.
So Mailbird swing. Okay, so we get the Kitty Ha here. No, he just moves around too much. Yeah, I mean, Mike definitely moves around, but it would help if the gate could pick things up as he gets further away.
No, I mean, I do move around a lot, but I've been right in front of the mic this whole time, to be honest. Only usually when we're doing something else, am I walking around and doing stupid shit.
Oh boy, Z Gray comes out. That one's a travesty.
I don't know, real quick. Let me see. Varney, you want to help me with this real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Let me share my screen out to you. I think I can share it in here. Maybe not.
Yeah, you should. Well, you should be able to. When you're talking into the mic, it's fine. But if you start whispering, moving your head, it sounds like you're in the next room. Could have played tonight if my cards I ordered at the start of the month had arrived. Panzerka, welcome in. Hello, what's up? What's going on? Sorry to hear that your cards didn't arrive. Is it just they're just slow arriving? Is that what it is? Oops.
Oh, I missed it. Did Darian end up taking that one?
Yes, Darian did end up taking that.
Was it because of the rage mode misplay?
Yeah, because he went into Z Gray. I think he crashed with the sleep mode. I could be wrong, chat, because I was trying to figure something else out. It was Darian who ended up winning that, right? Because I remember seeing the Z Gray crash with the sleep mode and they scooped it up afterwards. So I assume that was Mythio scooping it up, but I could be wrong. Hold on, Mike. Let me see how I can look at this without messing up chat over here. I think I have to do it over here. Okay, let's see. What do we got? We got a high pass equalizer, a voice. I don't know. None of those are gates. None of them should be affecting your gate.
Yeah, I think it's just because I talk really low usually. I'm used to my girlfriend sleeping somewhere in the house because she usually works nights, so it's just programmed into my brain to talk quiet at this point. So I think that's what it is.
Try taking off the high pass.
Okay.
Talk now.
Is it better now?
I don't know. Talk for about 10 seconds.
Pee pee poo poo. Varney sucks at Digimon.
Nope, same thing. Put the high pass back on.
Okay.
Go to signal cleanup. There it is.
The gate.
Yeah, lower that.
Oh yeah, that's super
so
high.
No, you gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, I would put that to maybe probably 50. Oh wait, no, it was at 57 or 37. I don't remember.
It was high. It was like up here.
Okay, so yeah, put it at like 50. All right, go ahead and talk now.
Is it better now? I hope so. Mythia shouldn't have lost that game. You forgot the rage mode effect. Is it better?
Yeah, that sounds so much better. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay,
sharing.
Let's see. What do we got here? Channel the Varney energy. Gotta start screaming into the mic. Panzer says I should have tried to get them all from one seller. Oh well. Yeah, whenever I place orders on TCG, that's why I like getting orders from one seller, because I'm impatient. I hate waiting for cards. So I really try to just get them all from one person. Sometimes it's impossible though. If there are any cards you need though, you can always message me and I can see what I have for you. That was like both my tournaments back to back. Belfa versus Blue Flare. Game 1 was close. Game 2 I high rolled so hard.
And Darian does have a tamer this time, boys.
Okay, so we're off to the races now. Belfamon's on the clock.
Belfamon does have the rage mode underneath. Oof. 10 memory is crazy to put Blue Flare to.
I know, right?
Gets the search off the Greymon, off of the Gaussmon when deletion. That's just how this matchup goes. LOL, gotta go fast and pray.
Honestly, like I think that's like one reason like I really do end up hating certain decks, because like I want them to go slower than they actually do. So they end up playing fast and I'm just like Red Hybrid, for example. I wanted to love that deck because I wanted to play hybrids. And then like I realized the games go like super quick and I'm like, oh, ew, this isn't how I wanted to play my Red Hybrid. If y'all are wondering why I changed the position of the logo, it's because I've been trying to set stuff up, so I apologize. It's taken a minute, but I think I can do it now. I just need to figure one more thing out. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll need to do this instead. Not you.
What did you just say?
What did you just say?
What did I just say?
Yeah, what did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
You said pee pee poo poo.
Ah, I did.
Nah, I'm trying to set something up on stream. But it's taking a minute because I needed to go through a bunch of stuff on the back end here. Just don't like how this is. Maybe I
Blue Flare making the most of all that memory, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I sure as hell would if I were it. Did you cross stack? I'd spit out so many bodies, I'd make them regret ever giving me 10 memories to begin with, anything more than what my Tamers give me.
Yeah, no, definitely agree there.
Poor guy, I was playing this brick so bad, I felt bad, know how it feels. Yeah, it's always a travesty. Ooh, baby. Okay, Akihiro and Guillemon trashed for that first attack. So swings, now it's going to hit into Akihiro. Nope, Astamon. Wow, that's a brick. Wrong metal gray, not the good male bird, right? That is a travesty. It's funny, I can't say that I've actually played against too many blue flares. I don't think...
I don't play against them a ton. Deck is really strong, though.
Darian plays it, but Darian doesn't play it at, like... Or more specifically, I've never played against Darian while he's playing it. So it's like, damn. I really don't think I've played against too much blue flare.
Osmon to the trash.
Alright, show me Blitz Omni.
Blitz.
Blitz Omni into Omni X.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
That'd be a combo.
Nah, you gotta go with the Leppy play. You gotta go with the Kuzuha Tuck Cross 7 Superior, Kaiser Nail to play Cross 7 Superior.
Well, he's already on to the Z Greymon, so.
Yeah.
All right.
So another blazing.
Blazing memory boost past turn.
Most busted memory boost in the game outside of reinforcing, but unfortunately whiffs on the Tamer.
He didn't need the Tamers anyway at this point.
Yeah. You're not wrong, sir. Saya.
Saya?
Dobby would like a sock. Dobby is a free elf. Bro, those from
All right, let's see if he remembers this effect again because this matters.
No, it won't trigger here. It triggers, but it only deletes level 5 and lower.
Oh yeah. It's delete all your opponents level 5 or lower. Yep. Forgot
Judge
that was
Dramon.
I forgot that was a Z Greymon on field for a second.
Yep. Judge Dramon should be a Doramon with a powder wig and gavel. That does not give me enough Judge vibes, coach. Board state looking like a GG, to be honest. Yeah. Need Tamer for level 6. Right. You need to tuck the Akihiro at the end of your opponent's turn to be able to delete. Ryudomon is in jail. What you got against the Ryudomon? Just because he looks like a rat? Is that all it is, coach? You don't like this rat looking Digimon? Come on, coach. He's a samurai rat.
He's a samurai rat.
A samurat, if you will. Samurato.
Damn, Z Greymon's a almost $2 rare.
You want to hear about another expensive rare? Dorumon from BT7. This is damn near $5.
No way.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god, the old art's $44 again.
Yep. It's a time to be alive.
Oh, how the times are changing. That's crazy.
So Rage Mode swung and then swung over that Zeeg. Unsuspended, then swang over or swang for 2 checks. Hits nothing. We see the Gizumon XT just chilling here after having played out the Akihiro. It's a blocker, but he has 2 bodies on board. So that's unfortunate because you play right into the Blue Flare strat, especially with the Kiriha Nene dual tamer. Drops the Aizmon, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that Aizmon's going to get stunned. I think his hope is to try and survive this turn.
Right.
And maybe Digivolve over the Aizmon to another Astamon or something. But
Right.
we'll see here. He has 2 Blazing Memory boosts and the Tamers, so gonna be a little tough here.
Am I hearing easy GG? Is that what I'm hearing?
Seems like it.
Prices actually went down after I lost the deck in TBL. I sold my Metal Grays for 10 apiece, and I think Zeeg for 5. Cracked first 3 packs of BT13 after a year hiatus. Got alternate or Omni, then saw we only have Ultimate Cups left. Now sad. Yeah, it's been a big debate of mine. You know, I love Royal Knights, but like the fact that I can't play it competitively for the next essentially 2 months, because it's the rest of August and all of September. And then October, you know, we get the starter decks. So it's like, damn, bro, I really can't play this deck. So I've been between a rock and a hard place trying to figure out what deck I'm going to be playing for Ultimate Cup. Perhaps I should just feed into the blue and I should just play Blue Flare. So we get a double Blazing Memory boost, crack up to 5. Monocolor is cool. Fuck monocolor. When we gonna when we gonna make Ultimate Cup rotating formats? Ugh. Please don't. If you're gonna do that, then don't design any more multicolor cards. Don't design decks that work on being a multicolor deck. It's just Blue Cup, the game. Yeah, it's an absolute travesty. It's not even like we're at a good point where it's like, okay, cool, like I can play something else. Like the reason Blue's dominating is because other decks keep doing good and then they keep hitting the other decks, and Blue hasn't been doing well enough, and now they've hit everything, and Blue's just like, well, we haven't been hit, and now we can do something. Hence Mirage, Blue Flare, All Force.
Yep.
Which I'm not saying they
should. For game right there for.
I'm not saying they should be hit, but it's just like, damn, bro. Like, can you at least let us play the other fucking cards?
Facts. I'm gonna pop in on.
You can play Bunny Alliance. Can you really? You're not wrong.
I'm gonna pop in on Ray and Ninja Mini Froze now. Oof. Looks like a pretty interesting matchup here right now.
Yeah, so we've got Ninja with Bloom or Rosemon. Bloom Rosemon.
Oh, did Ray get a new camera setup?
Yeah, it looks like Ray's got a banging camera set up now. You can see the whole mat.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Whole mat and hand, which for those of you who are unaware, if you were, you know, like, oh, I don't know how I should set up my camera, Ray's got the perfect setup. You see the hand. If your hand goes, like, you can move your hand from side to side, you can still see that hand. There's no excuse for picking your hand up to your face. Your hand is always in the view, and your opponent has a good view of your mat. Highlander Ultimate Cups. Honestly, Ultimate Cup, I just want to play the deck that I want to play. If they want to make tournaments with special rules, we should have tournaments with special rules, but I don't want to compete for Gallantmon having to do some stupid bullshit because I can't play the deck that I want to play. That's one big Yiggy stack. You could even say, Chrome, that is a... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I just want to play Digimon. See, I'm just like Coach. I just want to play Digimon, but I want to play the decks that I want to play, not the decks that they want to shoehorn me into playing. Yiggy, 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 can't you see? That's a good one. So it's looking like, you know, if Ray gets a next turn, it's GG. I mean, it's crazy that he's even gotten to this point. There's no security left for Bloom, and Royal Knights has 3 security left. Like, normally you see that's the other way around at this point. There's so much in that Yggdrasil stack, and Omnimon pops out, it's GG. That's game. So it's like Ninja has to win this turn, otherwise. What are we seeing here? What are we seeing? Oh, we see the Hydrassi come down. Hydrassi comes down off the busted 1 of HPD. Joe says no. Are you saying no? Bad Barney to the Hydrassi. You don't like the Hydrassi, Joe? Don't think he can with Alpha there. Yeah, I mean, you definitely can't spin away Alpha. Well, you can attempt to, but it'll just flop deck. I think the alternative formats for Ultimate Cup are nice, but they really need to start switching it up. Monocolor is really refreshing when the game was dominated by multicolor, but now we need something different. I don't know what, but something different. So here's my argument as to why we should have never had that in the first place. If the intention was to get rid of multicolor decks, i.e., at the time, it was Cross Hearts, and it's not even like Cross Hearts was that polarizing, and it was also, you know, the fact that everybody was splashing Dexmon, and mainly the main culprits were the X antibody decks running Cool Boys. You could have just banned Cool Boy and the X antibody. You could have just said, like, you could have made it in a way where you hit the decks of that time without saying, okay, well, here's the easy cop-out, monocolor, therefore you can't play these cards. Yeah, true, but I can't play Examon, I can't play Mastamon, I can't play Imperial. So, like, all of that is
yes,
just...
I can't believe I forgot to use Rage.
Mythios, my dear pupil. Yes, you did forget to use Rage Mode's effect. It was just Cross Hearts and the Cool Boys at that time. Yeah, exactly my point. You could have nerfed those decks specifically with the same kind of stupid shit that they're doing with the current ban list, where, like, you're like, okay, we're gonna ban both EX2 Impmon and Deathslinger so that Beelzemon isn't as viable. You could have done that with Cross Hearts and skirted that entire monocolor problem to begin with. There was no reason to do monocolor when there were easier solutions.
Yeah. Also, on this next upcoming podcast that you guys will hear next week, we do talk about Ultimate Cup format. I think I expressed my disdain for the fact that it's been this weird monocolored format, which isn't even actually a monocolored format because you use dual colored cards still.
Yes, exactly.
So stupid.
Yeah, the entire, I understand the intentions, but the execution was piss poor. That's like saying, you know, here's a card game, here's this cool new deck, and now you can't play this cool new deck in our tournaments. Yep. That's literally what happened with Royal Knights, and it's a fucking travesty. So Ninja has set up a double Hydrassi field, and that's really bad because that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 memory gained for each Hydrassi. That is so bad. Oh, that's disgusting. So, Ray's got to do something here, and I don't know what he's going to do. Like, you got to Omni, but at the same point, one swing, your turn is done.
Does he have... yeah, and he does have the redirect that's a Cherrymon on the field, right?
Yup. So, like, you've gotta somehow get rid, but I don't know what's in that Yggdrasil stack, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't tell what's in it either. I mean, I'm assuming he probably has enough to just Omni here and get rid of that Cherrymon and swing for game.
I don't know the deck well enough. Is there a way to get Jess and something with Rush out? Yeah, so you can play the Omni. It's actually, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, it's really easy. You play Omni, but it doesn't look like Ray has Omni, but you play Omni. Omni plays either the Jessmon. Oh, this is tragic. Omni plays either the Jessmon or the, what's it called? Oh, hold on. What is this? What's happening here?
He chose to hard play
8
the
memory?
Magna?
X program?
Oh.
X.
Okay.
Oh no, long key. Oh damn, and he's at the sweet spot of 3 security. So -12 and then put 1 face down. Which you hate to see. You hate to give them a free recovery, but at this point it's the only thing you can do. So yeah, I think the play is definitely negging the Agitar, because you don't want that to pop off with Bloom. You've already seen Bloom. And then get rid of 1 of the Hydra stacks, which you have to do. This man needs Dark Hole. It can't though, because Pamu. Oh, right. I forgot. I looked right at the Pamu and I forgot what that Pamu does. Yeah, that Pamu is definitely a cuck. You know, this is the reason that like I wanted to run X program, because I'd look at this board state and I'd just be like, okay, X program. GG, do something about it. That's why I'm probably going to switch. Not like I can play it anyways, but I'm probably going to switch my Royal Knights build to a little bit more of a Setcon build. So I can have some kind of resiliency to being rushed down. So Ninja's definitely mulling his plays. I mean, he has enough to swing for game, for sure. Especially with 5 memory. Like, I don't even know. I mean, the only thing, not even X program kills you here, because 3 security, you have 4 swings and a lot. You need 5 swings, you have 5 swings. But instead he goes for the Bloom play, which is smart. If you have it, you have it. So this Bloom effectively means GG. The Crimson Blaze, let's go, right? Crimson Blaze does nuke. It would have nuked 4 bodies. Random all delete. Can you imagine? Problem with all delete is that you need to have the Omnimon. But I mean, all delete would have went hard as well. That's what I want to do. I want to do some stupid janky shit where I play both the all delete as well as the X program, just because why not? Stupid plays are stupid plays. Ooh, another Marcus. Okay, so this comes into play. Suspend. This is definitely going to kill off that Pamumon that can't play Digimon by effects, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Bloom dies, but again, doesn't really matter because there's still 4 swings on board. Last check, Omni, and then rookie for game or something. Yep.
I don't know if that was game 1 or 2.
Probably game 2.
Yo, what's
Or
going
not
on?
game 1 or 2, but yeah, I don't know if that was game 2 or 3. But I don't know who won, basically.
Oh, hey, look who it is. It's Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
It took
Wow.
47 years to show up.
Dan, fix
How
your mic.
rude of
You're
you. Relax.
you're defaulted to the wrong mic.
Oh no, not again.
Yeah, you sound like you're in a bottle. All right, so eHero says, okay, well, let's say Ultimate Cup never goes to standard format. What other formats would you like to see? Honestly, if they're gonna give us these alternate formats, like I don't even know.
Alright, how's that?
Worse. Talk again.
What? How? Why does it keeps reverting back?
I had some weird issues too when I joined, actually. But that was pre-stream, so we figured it out, Daniel.
All right, that looks like it is game for them. So we're gonna pop out here.
Do I sound better?
Oh yeah, you sound much better.
There we go.
Hello guys, say
Yo,
hi
it's
to
like
Dan. What's up?
What's up, fellas? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing, I should say?
What were you saying, Dan?
Hi, Chrome. Hi, Chrome. What?
You were gonna say something before I said say hi.
Oh, yeah, because when I log in, my settings are like correct, and then when I go in, I guess it changes the settings for some reason. I don't know. Weird. Damn, getting HPD twice? That's awful sound.
That was rough, Ray. Yeah, that was definitely rough.
What did you play against, Bloom?
Yeah, it was Bloom, Hydra, Rose, whatever, shenanigans.
One of those mixed green deck shenanigans.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Salad is the equivalent of Greymon, but for green.
Yo, fast.
You just play whatever is good.
1,000,000 to 1 mega. Hey, yo, did anybody comment on Michael's Mario mustache?
Oh, he called him the Mario
Hey,
mustache.
We've been through this already, man. You missed the whole beginning.
Oh, okay.
When are we
I was
getting the
just curious.
good
I just wanted
Dory
to
emote? When this channel gets to partner or whatever, because I can only upload so many emotes. What else do we got here? I will be honest, I was very nervous going against Royal Knights. Hey, it's a deck that if you don't know what you're doing, mollywop you real quick. But that double Hydra play combo with that Palmomon was fucking disgusting. Before we start next round, yeah, Mythios. No, hold on. What am I responding to here? No, eHero. Dan, eHero said if you don't see monocolor for Ultimate Cup, and let's say it never goes to standard format, what would you like to see the rule set be for Ultimate Cup?
Hey, that one crazy one where it's like
10 security.
A bar starts at 10. No,
Oh, 10 memory. Boss rush, I think they call that.
Yeah. That would be correct.
I don't like the idea of special rules for what is essentially high stake tournaments. Like, it means something to place top 8 and get a coveted top 8 card. I don't want to leave that up to stupid fucking rules.
Like, I get it, you know, it's a secondary, quote unquote, secondary event, but like currently our Ultimate Cups have better pricing than like actual regionals. So it's like, it sucks that we gotta be regulated to, you know, the formats we're in.
Panzer asks, which flopped archetype would you like to see get love? I'm on the Myotis Copium. Don Devi. It's not a flopped archetype, but it needs better support. Subsequently, I'd also like to see maybe Ragna. Ragna's a flopped archetype, so I'd like to see Ragna get better support.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's see. Got everything. Yeah, you had like a perfect board for that turn. Yeah, that board was fucking disgusting. That board was nasty. How about start at
Ancient
3
Guru.
security, make Pulsemon meta again? That sounds like a really bad time. They got better pricing than Nats unless you make it to day 2. Yeah, exactly. It's the fucking travesty. For us, all we really get is Ultimate and Regionals. We don't have Nats or anything. So I want to be able to run my full decks more than half the time. Yeah, and that's another problem. Which, let me start the next... Well, I'll start the next round in a second just so I can say this while everybody's here. But, you know, us in America, we get, you know, Regionals, Nationals, Ultimate Cups. But across the world, y'all get half turnout regionals because it's not like you play to get into nationals. You can just attend nationals and Ultimate Cups. You know, you get the Ultimate Cups. That's cool. But it sucks when it's a fucking alternate format. And then there's Japan, who has this weird fucking system of I have to play in a lottery to be able to qualify for nationals. No, sorry. I have to play in a lottery to qualify for regionals, and then I have to win that regionals to qualify for nationals. It's stupid all around.
I think they also have like a point system as well for like locals and shit though.
I mean, I don't know if they do or if that's more of a per shop thing, because the way that this one guy in the Facebook group explained it was literally that they have to get into a lottery system to be able to play in their store tournaments, like their store championships, which then qualify them for regionals, and then they have to win those regionals to then qualify for nationals. So it's all around stupid. And it's even more stupider when you think that Battle Spirits has the Pro Tour. No, they have the Grand Opens to qualify you for the Pro Tour, and then the Pro Tour to qualify you for nationals. And then they have the separate events for Battle Spirits.
Timeout. We got a hydrate and a stretch.
Hydrate.
Gotta get the hydrate out.
And stretch. And then I'll start next round. I promise. I just wanted to say that before everybody left to go play their matches.
Ooh, we got a posture check real quick.
All right. pump up my chair.
I must be delayed right now because I don't see the.
All right, let's get this next round paired off.
Sweet, let's do it.
Alrighty. Hey, everybody, go check your pairing. Go check your stuff. Just make sure it's right before I pair off your second round. I'll give you like a minute, so we'll start at 8:04. All right, it's looking like everybody's good. I'm not seeing any complaints. Oh, why can't I move this? Come on. There we go. I'll just leave that there for now. All right, all right, all right. Let's get this next round paired off. Round 2 pairings are up.
Woo!
This round will end at 9. No. 8:55.
I'm ready, boys. I want to see some new decks. Let's
You
see what
saw
we
a new
got
deck. You saw Royal Knights. You haven't seen that.
going. What do you mean I haven't seen Royal Knights? I guess on TBL maybe, yeah. I
All
wanna
right.
see some. Wow, we got a Dachi versus Oso Guapo.
Let's see what table we're going to here. What is this? PPR 108. Welcome to DigiGuard United. We hope you're enjoying week 10 of the Tamers Battle League presented by yours truly, DigiGuard United. Let's roll a d6. See what table we're going to. We're going to table 2. That's going to be Chrome versus Shady Water.
Perfect. Got some new players to watch today. Obviously not new to the TBL, but
Here we go. Here we go. And okay, so that's set up. I got Discord open for my judge calls.
Chrome with the Gallant Mat. I wonder if that's any indication on what he's playing.
Oh, it does indicate that.
And then Shady Water with
I already know what he's playing today.
I think it's a mouse pad, but it's a really cool looking mouse pad.
Sure is.
No clue at all what he's playing.
Clean transitions and scenes, Panzer. Thank you. I've been at this for a minute, this streaming game. I'm happy to be able to bring some of my expertise into making our setups. You know, only trying to get better. One thing I'm trying to work on is I was trying to work on it during stream, but I couldn't get it to work. I want to be able to bring cards up so that we can kind of reference cards as they come up, but a little bit of a pain in the ass to configure that while we're on stream. So maybe we'll have it for next week.
Yeah, I'm sure that's pretty hard to be able to do that consistently.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass because there's like we can't use like DigimonCard.dev necessarily because like you have to have like a certain amount of screen space to be able to bring it up. But then it's also like what happens when you're not displaying a card? What am I going to display? I don't know. So I need to like think about all that. I know they've done it on like the was it the national stream?
Is this Sakuyamon versus
Is this
Gallant?
Sakuyamon? Are we about to see?
Baby.
Are we about to
We got
see?
a Tamers battle.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shady was the one. Okay, I remember this deck list. Do y'all remember this deck list from 2 weeks ago?
No, I think I was gone.
Okay, so
that time.
this is definitely a Sakuya deck. It focuses on using Blast
Darulomon.
Fire and Darulomon. Yes,
Blast Fire was Blast Fire.
Darulomon's a
Yeah,
really cool tech.
because Blast Fire is you
Is
make
that the one
of-
with the Genku on it?
Is that what it is? Let's check it.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No,
Is that black? Is that a black option?
no, not that. It's
Oh,
a
okay, that's
yellow
what I'm
option
thinking of.
called Blast Fire. I think it's with Mistymon. It's changed the original DP of one of your opponent's Digimon to 3,000 until the end of your opponent's next turn. So you use this
Ooh,
off of
spicy.
Kuzuha, and then you drop the Darulomon for a kill spell.
And what you have to have the Akari on the field for the.
No, you
Dorulon,
just
though.
fucking drop Darulomon. Just fucking drop
Yeah,
that bitch.
Derulo does the effect by itself. You don't need a Hikari on board for it. You just need Hikari to play for free.
Right.
You should know. You play Cross, man.
No.
No, Dan's
you need
right.
the Tamer.
You need another Digimon or Tamer with Cross Heart
Yeah,
Beach trait.
I play
okay.
Cross. I know what I'm talking about, motherfucker.
Ray
need a
says it's
Tamer with
Mistymon, and you do need a Mistymon, a Tamer on board. Tamer or Digi.
You need a Tamer with the Cross. That's the important.
Tamer with Cross.
So
Tamer or Digi.
is he
with
not
cross,
playing
right?
the
Probably not. I'll double check the deck profile.
what is it, Rika, right?
I will check it.
I would think you would play Rika still, right?
Find
Like at least maybe
out.
both of them.
Oh no, he does play 4 Akari, but he doesn't play Rika. He only plays the TK.
Interesting.
It's a spicy deck list.
So sec +1 and can't be blocked. No, jamming can't be blocked.
Yeah, this is jamming, can't be blocked. High speed. But the jamming is what's important here. Swing, you get what? I mean, you don't really get any inheritables off this, but you definitely get the check-in, which is nice. You got the draw for the Vixie and the memory gain for the Renamon. And then, what do you end turn with? Let's see.
I'll be
Right,
right
that's the
back.
question,
I'm
like,
gonna go take my dog out real quick. She needs to go out.
Word.
What
Oh, baby.
do you do? Do you just hard play a Cubimon? Is that what
Yokomon?
Oh, the fake version. Right,
yeah,
right.
the dark version. Also
Yeah.
treated as Cubimon, yeah. On play until the end of your opponent's turn when your Digimon gain blocker. Oh, that's actually not bad.
Right. It's so funny. I think, like, if I'm not mistaken, outside of Psychmon and Gururumon, I think those are like, that's the only line that like different color actually had a different name. I like trying to think off the top of the head.
Well, what is Psychmon's Digievolution?
It used to be Gururumon, but now I think
Oh,
they made it
you said
Asmon.
Gururumon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Gururumon, not Gururumon.
I
love the names, though.
I can't
Digimon,
stand
right?
Bandai sometimes.
Well, that's not Band. That was on Bandai thing. That was Digimon prior to.
Well,
Bandai.
that's what I mean. Like, you know, it's a Bandai IP. Like just create this Digimon. We're gonna call it, instead of Garurumon, the alternate version is gonna be Gururumon.
Right. But
Okay.
it's funny.
So Black War Growl, Mill, but what do we see Chrome follow up with? Ooh, baby, the
Ooh,
good
is that
War Growl.
The mill one, right?
Yep, Mill 3, play a Guillemon or a Takato, and we just see him mill the memory setting Takato,
yep.
which he definitely plays because it's super strong to be able to play that for free.
100%. He could set up for a Warp Evo future turns now.
Warp Evo, guaranteed 3 memory.
He
Now
has 2. He doesn't have a Tamer. Does he? I feel like if he would have had at least like Kusaha, he would have done that last turn maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Does he have the Kusaha now? Question mark.
No, I don't think so. And even if he does, it's like I gotta go into this in past turn.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Do you even do it though at the same time? Maybe he's just Hammer Spark, because it's blue, right?
Yeah, right. So we're probably gonna see Yokomon Digivolve here. No rookie, super unfortunate.
Yeah, because he would have definitely done the rookie Evo first.
7K lives, that's good.
Living.
Ooh, we see the old Shakumon. No DNA Digievolution.
No, that's not the old one. That is the DNA.
Sorry, I don't know why I said old. I was looking at it. And I was about to say the new effect too. So this is the DNA. You don't need to DNA to get the recovery though. It's just straight up when Digivolving recover 1. And then
the bounce effect you need to DNA to
you get the bounce effect on the DNA, which would have been able to bounce at this point a level 6 or lower, but
correct.
we will not see that because it was not DNA'd, unfortunately.
Interesting card. I think that's still a very strong card. It's just there's no real support for the deck currently.
There's just no good way to play it, no good way to splash yellow and blue, because it's not even like Armor Rush decks do it consistently. You know, it could be a decent.
It had one wave of support, and after that was it. So
yeah,
like,
and it's like maybe
that,
you could play the Magnamon and then play Shakumon as a slight top end, but is it worth it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. With a new Magnamon, you know, it's eight targets, and especially with Gold Veedramon now, that also being yellow and blue, you could definitely play Shakumon and Magna X. I don't know. Maybe I might prototyping some stuff.
Yeah, but the problem is the deck doesn't have any like
Memory gaining, free tamer play, and all this
no.
stuff.
Besides that, but like Imperialmon at least has now end of turn
Oh, the DNA,
Demons
right?
and stuff to DNA. You don't even have that for Shaku unless you use Digimon, but I don't know
You
if that
would
would be
ha-
worth it in a Shakumon deck unless you make it purposely.
You would have
towards-
to use the BT12 one, but that only searches.
I think it only
It's-
searches Imperial, right? And
It
free?
searches Imperial or Free and Davis. So it's actually a very good card because you can search Free, which is like, I would say almost your whole deck. You can't search the Magna X because unfortunately that's not free trait. I think he's vaccine. But you could search the Magnamons, you search your rookies, and you're definitely going to be playing Davis and Ken, so you can pull both of those.
Yeah, but you want to be like a purist and want to run, armadillo
A
stuff,
purist.
Ew,
we
what I'm saying?
We don't talk about bad armors here.
Hey, Armadillomon, the card itself is a very good card. I'm not trying to hear that one. I was given V Armor Rush the smoke with Armadillo Armor Rush back in the day.
Back in my days. So
That was such a fun deck that I had made out of like nowhere. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this a thing, and it worked semi.
Ooh, that one's tragic. Win rate gets trashed off the Gallant X effect. Board has been cleared. No rookie in sight. Gallantmon looks to be off to a very solid game 1 win here.
Thank you, Ray Ivory. See, I knew someone knew what Armadillomon was about.
What I miss? Anything cool?
Yeah, we were talking about how bad Armadillomon is.
No. Armadillomon's a good card.
We're talking about how trash Armadillomon is.
Good is a subjective
No.
term.
Good is a subjective term.
It can grab any 2-color card. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
All right.
It's a subjective term. Like it
Oh,
is a
baby.
good card.
Oh, this is
But
disgusting
also-
here. So we see War Growl, delete nothing, go into another BT12 Gallant. It has Blitz because of Takato. It's going to trash a security and check a security. Super, super oppressive here.
That's what I'm saying, Ray. The disrespect to Armadillo. That man is goated.
Armadillo and Chessmon confirmed. Is that what we're hearing? Listen, when I was
Maybe.
opening boxes of BT8 and I pulled Armadillomon, I was almost as disappointed as I was pulling Leopardmon Leopard Mode alternate arts when I was opening BT13 boxes.
Bro, that's because value wise, obviously you don't want to pull that. You want to pull the money cards, duh.
Yeah, but who even wants an Armadillomon alt? He's only $3.
Doesn't mean that's not a bad good card though. Like Leopard Mode is a good card for that deck. But why do we want to pull a $3 card?
So when I was
potentially a 50-60.
When I was doing the top cards that they should buy from BT13, I realized that Leopard X should be able to evolve over Leopard Mode.
I don't think so. I think it says Leopardmon. Not what name in Leopardmon.
So here's the thing, right? When I was looking at the card, or I'll pull it up right now, it specifically says Digivolve level 6 with Leopardmon and without X antibody trait. It doesn't say Digivolve level 6 from Leopardmon. Or sorry, level 6 from Leopardmon. It says level 6 with Leopardmon in the brackets, and it may not specify in its name, but I think that's why they specify without X antibody trait, because there's no reason that you'd need to be able to do that, because obviously you can't go Leopard X into Leopard X. So it seems like the intention is that you can go Leopard Mode and then Leopard X.
That's interesting. If that's the case, that card is more broken than I thought it was.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's like broken, but like just the idea of it, like
it's a lot better.
you go Leopardmon, go into Leopard mode, pop the F off, and then you go Leopard X after that. Jeez, that's a combo right there.
Super oppressive. I'm trying to find other cards that specify like named. Let me look up Wargray.
You just say like like that one says with Metal Greymon in its name.
Right.
That's why I thought it was just Leopardmon the way they worded it. But you might be right. I don't know.
Well, like I don't know, like because obviously, I mean, they already have a lot of text there, so maybe they meant to shorten it. But I don't know. That's the problem.
Hanzaku said Digivolve level 6 with Leopardmon in its name.
Okay.
So I guess you can go Leopard mode. Plus without X anybody's name.
Yeah, I'm going off of what's on Digimon card.dev, so I might not they might not have the card text updated because obviously it's just the fan translation put on top of a proxy.
Right.
But I definitely think the intention is to Digivolve from level 6 with Leopard in its name.
You're welcome. I can, read unlike Yavarni.
I'm not gonna have any comments to that.
Just kidding. My cousin named Gus, I think it was.
You could freaking
look at that shit was too funny. Bro, his name was that shit was Japanese, Chinese. I don't know what he was thinking on that one was.
Okay, but Panzer's definitely right. It is level 6 with Leopardmon in its name, so the card that's on Digimon card.dev is wrong. And it is level 6 with Leopard in its name. So you can go Leopard mode and then end it with Leopard X. Super good.
I'm pretty sure you can even, like, let's say you have the memory to do everything, like, do even more with just ending turn, because it doesn't have, like, when Digivolve and play something else as well.
Yeah, so it's when Digivolving, which it'll only be 1 cost on top of anything anyways, but when Digivolving, you get to play something essentially for reducing it by 7. So you could easily play, like, a Mihiramon, for example. Play that for free.
I'd love that card.
And then go into another Leopardmon. Like, if you have enough memory, Digivolve into another Leopardmon, because it'll gain Rush off of the Inheritables that you'll most likely build a deck with. So, gain Rush off Inheritables, go into Leopardmon, play something else, and just keep doing stupid shit. I'm about to go pick up some Leopard mode alts.
Yo, don't copy me. Y'all were trashing me for saying that was a good deck.
I mean,
now I got some support, and now you're about to be on the high train. Was
it's already going up, Dan. It's already $6. People watched my semi-market watch. Damn, I should have picked them up for myself.
No, I think what's his name, Mario, was hyping up Leopardmon too. He said he thinks it might be a tier 1 deck.
That's right. He did say that.
Tier 1 deck. I don't know about all that.
That's how good the
when Leopard X comes out, it is really good.
And just a general green beast support that comes out in it is actually like pretty good.
When Digivolving, you play something, and then when you play something, you bounce. And considering that you're a spam deck, you're gonna be playing out so much shit.
Yeah, no, I get.
You can play a 7 for free.
I get.
I mean, that's 5 for free, and then go into another Leopard.
The issue is that the level 6 is the Royal Knights and everything. Like,
what?
Leopardmon? What are we talking about?
Yeah, Leopardmon. What about it?
Don't understand.
The Royal Knights, like the searchers in the deck, like half of them search for beasts and the other half searches for Royal Knights. So you end up breaking a little bit on them.
There's only one card that searches, which is Salamon, and that searches Leopardmon.
Right. It searches Beast and Royal Knight.
Unless there's a new searcher in
it does
EX5. I don't remember.
Not that I know of.
Salamon does not search Royal Knight. That's what I'm saying. Salamon only searches Beast.
Salamon searches. Salamon searches.
Leopardmon is not a beast. Leopardmon is a Holy Warrior / Royal Knight. I've been playing the deck. That's why I'm telling you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You search Royal Knight with Salamon.
No, Salamon does not search the Royal Knight. That's what I'm telling you.
Add 1 Digimon card with Beast Animal or Sovereign other than Sea Animal, and 1 Digimon card with the Royal Knight trait among them to your hand.
Yeah. I search you. Yeah.
That's why I was like, wait, I know it can grab it, so like, I don't understand.
I was like, what do you want about?
My bad. I was thinking of, God, what was I thinking of?
I don't know what you were thinking of.
Right now, you know what it is? A lot of people are playing the Lalamon right now.
Fuck Lalamon.
I know, I
That
agree.
searches fairies, vegetables, and
That's what it is, yeah.
That searches salad.
Whatever.
It searches salad.
Yeah.
We out here
That's
trying to
all
search
I do.
beast. You got Lalamon
Yeah.
out here searching salad.
fuck Lalamon.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
I was just saying, like, in the current deck, that's what you have to fucking work with. Like,
I mean, you don't have to
Bullshit.
play that version.
no, but it's hard to not play anything else right now.
Damn, I'm kind of
I got
sad.
something coming up. I got something popping up right now.
Dan, should I pick up my leopard modes right now, or should I just wait and let them simmer a little bit?
I'll be honest. I'm sure the hype will drop back down. Like it's gonna be for
'Cause I don't-
if you don't want to pay $5 for it.
It's like $24, so it's not like it breaks the bank, but like it's a far cry from paying half of that at like 12.
E-Hero say you gotta give me a break. Man, he's an ex-Yu-Gi-Oh player. He stops reading halfway down the card.
Sounds
you're
like
not wrong though. I also just been
Hey.
playing too many decks lately.
Back to the game in action. This man just dropped a random on the search. He's about to grab something, hopefully.
So this Renamon is EX2. This searches Rika and plugin. No, Rika and Kyubi, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yubi, Tao.
I don't know what any of that Renamon shit does anymore. That deck's not good.
No, that was my
Hey, man.
yeah. This searches the Kyubi, Tao, Sakuya, and Rika.
Judge Table 1.
Going.
The classic
Bye.
Darien Judge call, bro.
Sounds about right.
Every time he plays. Just playing.
Rule Shark. No, I'm kidding.
What's going
Who
on?
was it? Vardy named Darian Rule Shark in the chat.
I forget, yeah, something like that.
Ooh, is that the new Gallon? It is the new
Yeah,
Gallon.
that's a secret rig.
But I
now.
guess to pop the
No
Renamon,
on plays.
for
If it comes into play and
Yeah,
its
he's gonna have
its DP is
blitz,
immediately
or he's gonna have
reduced the
blitz.
moment it comes into play. If it doesn't
he
live on the
has
field
rush,
long enough, like if
Yeah,
it
yeah.
comes in this case
And then the
5k,
Decado,
it's negged.
the
You don't get
Lugium
the on play.
blitz,
It's
but he
immediately
has the
deleted before it
4-cost Decado.
recognizes.
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm saying.
on
He
play.
doesn't have the right Takada for that. So
Listen, this is
unfortunately,
game two
you
now?
can't kill both. Yeah, this is game 2. Gallon took game 1.
What is?
He has
I do like that
Shaku,
new
he does-
Gallant mod a lot, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's a
okay,
great
hold
card.
on. So
I
what's
like the
the
versatility
interaction
he
here? So
has.
a
Digivolve
very
in the ruin
splashable
mode.
card, in my opinion.
No, I agree with you completely.
Yep.
Oh, I wasn't saying you
I love-
disagreed. I was just saying it's
I
just
love
in general.
playing it in like Millis.
So-
Loop or, like, I think it'd be
Oh, yeah.
good if I remake Beelstar or something, playing it in Beelstar.
I think it's a card that you want to
Good
just
card.
throw in and you think you
Let's
can
see. You're
get it
on
to work for
deletions.
you.
You're
Do
on
it.
deletions proc in
think
the
it's very
trash, so you proc
similar
your
to
Gaussmon,
Dex's.
plays
That's
out the
okay.
Mailbird.
And he went to the
And
Venus
then-
Mon here.
Ooh, Venus Mon.
But yeah, that's a good question. I wonder if
Won't
your
get
Mailbird gets deleted
you can't
before the
swing at her,
Missimon
that's
sees it. Let's see. Let me think.
but that means he
No,
can't
and
use the
you
when
don't
Digivolve and
get the-
effects.
Or when it's
It's so okay.
right?
So
Is
let's
that
go with
the-
this. It's a rule.
No, I think
What
you can get
happens?
the
The
when
reason it
attacking
doesn't
up.
see it, it's a rule processing
Oh,
checkpoint.
I think
So like it comes into
been a
play
little
and
bit
it's
since I've
checking to
been
see if it
Venus
can
Mon
live. It doesn't
last.
live. That's why you don't get the on
Is
play
it all
with
of
the
your
same
opponents'
with the
Digimon?
same rule set in
Opponents turn all of
mind.
your, yeah, they
Um,
don't get to activate when
because it's a
attacking
rule
or when
processing
Digivolving if they
checkpoint,
have the security
You finish
attack.
playing it out
Ah,
off
okay.
of the Gaussmon.
So wait,
So that
I
does
don't-
shut
I think
down
I would
when
say I'll
attacking
double
for
check
now.
it.
Which wouldn't
I would
matter
say
anyways,
that
'cause
the on
Venus Mon
deletion
is
can
12K,
occur.
not 13K.
yeah,
for
I was
the
thinking
Missimon,
that too. Until I know she was
because it would see it. It would at least see it on the field
in a while.
before
She
you
was 13,
delete it. Like
that'd be fine.
like
She'd be
because it's
strong
you're
as
the
shit.
turn
She
player.
also costs
You'd be able to
5, though.
choose to
Yeah, most
effectively, process the.
Yeah,
the
if they
Missimon
would
to
have
see it,
done that
and
to her,
then
I
the
wouldn't have
Mailbird
any
get
of them
deleted.
because the fact
So we're gonna
crazy, in
go
my
with
opinion.
that. I'll rule that you can see the Mailbird
card.
Dramon for the draw,
I think that is
but I'll
true,
get a
right?
double
I
check on
think
that ruling
all
and
the
clarify that with
13
you guys later.
DP
Yep.
Cards are five
All right.
Digivolve, right?
Yep. Most times, yep.
Yellow
On deletion
hello.
works with ODP with 0 DP. On play doesn't because amounts need to be in the correct zone to resolve abilities. Same reason on deletion. It's still being trash resolve. What are they talking about here? Maybe
I
that's
forgot-
something that's happened. on
Yeah, I
table one?
forgot to mute my mic again.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a process to remember like everything I have to mute when I go on a judge call. But effectively what it was is that oh gosh, ruin mode, 5k neg, raise Gaussmon immediately deleted. Gaussmon plays out Mailbird. So the first thing was, does he get the Mailbird on play? No, you don't get any on plays. And Panzer says on deletion works with 0 DP. On play doesn't work. Right, that is correct. The bigger thing is that the Missaimon it recognizes when you have another Digimon in play with the blue flare trait to draw a card on deletion. So the question is, you played out the male bird, you proc Gaussmon, you raise, Gaussmon's deleted, play out the male bird. Obviously, male bird is immediately DP reduced, but does the Missaimon see the male bird for the deletion or for the on deletion effect before male bird is removed from the field? I think it does. That was what I ruled. It would see it. That's what I'm figuring. Just because resolution of effects and because DP reduction is a rule processing checkpoint. So like it occurs. It's the same reason why like Flame House Scythe, you can't play out a Digimon after you get rid of like a effect floodgate, because it doesn't actually delete until the card resolves.
Yeah, you have to resolve the card fully. It's like oh my god, I can't think of what's the green I think it's ACOS removal.
Grandel Soul.
Grandel Soul, like with Examon, like it has to suspend the Examon, but the Examon still gets bottom decked or whatever Grandel Soul does, because the Examon doesn't get to unsuspend until the card's fully resolved.
Right, exactly. All right, so let me go join. I have to send myself a link to the Organized Play Discord so I can join from my judge account.
I missed everything that just happened on the field because I was in that conversation.
Pretty sure what happened was Room Mode happened, killed Gallant, and he evoed, and then he didn't raise the War Growl because of Shine effect.
Okay.
So he played Red Memory Boost instead, and he has the 3-cost Staccato on board now.
He's got the Blitz Boy now.
Yes, sir.
Hey chat, just a question. I'm gonna poll the audience, but those of you who are listening, who is going to be playing Lorcana?
Kuzuhamon.
Oh, here's the combo. Well, not a combo.
Is that the card that you were saying?
Yeah, Blast Fire.
But like, what is he targeting?
What the fuck does that do?
It changes the original DP of one of your opponent's Digimon to 3,000.
But he had no target on board.
Panzer says nope. E-Hero says not me. Ray says my wife is collecting.
I think that game's gonna turn into more of a collector's thing. Than
oh yeah, it's gonna be like Weiss Schwartz in a way. Like Weiss is really popular, but for the collectors.
I heard that it was kind of like lackluster to play.
What, Weiss Schwartz or Lorcana?
Lorcana.
Oh,
I don't know anything about Weiss Schwartz.
In my short time playing it, I mean, it's fun. It's simple, right? That's like the big thing. It's simple, but I think that's important given that their target audience is obviously children and first comers to TCGs. And you know, it's set one. You know, busted stuff could come out for sure, but I think it's a very simple and easy game to pick up. Like my wife picked it up in just like one game of playing, and she was like, "Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad." So it's nice in that regards. Like teaching her Digimon, I'd be like, she'd probably be like, "Nah, fuck this."
I don't think Digimon's too bad to learn.
Digimon's not that complicated.
It's not complicated, but like the type of shit that like you have to do. I mean, when players get interested in the game and you know they're already interested, but then like forget effects, I'd constantly be like, "Hey, don't forget to do this. Don't forget to draw. Don't forget to do that effect." She'd be like, "You know what? Fuck you and fuck this game." I'm not. See, she just said "yup" from over there. She's like, "This is too much shit for me to remember."
That's funny.
My wife said it's easy, but she likes the gameplay of Digimon better. I do like Digimon's gameplay a lot. It's unique in that way. It already has a functioning simulator. Meanwhile, over here at Digimon, yeah, they've got what, Pixelborn?
Yeah, they have no way. They have a fucking simulator, bro.
It's Pixel. It's called Pixelborn, and it's fully automated and everything. They've been running for the last couple months too. It's funny as shit. Teaching people battle spirits was easy because steps were like draw. We're right on the playmat to point at. Yeah, that's fair.
the paper play mat they have or something like that that comes with.
Even some of the printed ones come with like the steps built in, like, you know, draw and then your core phase or whatever.
Yeah.
Then
Refresh phase.
refresh phase, and yeah, like all of that.
I always like those Digimon playmats. I forget who the artist was, but they were like, draw when digivolving stupid.
Facts.
Because like
those are some funny ones. Yeah.
Yeah, those were good, but honestly, it always helps me remember. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, I gotta draw. I never had one, but I always think about that whenever I'm digivolving. I'm like, draw to digivolve, stupid.
In that exact voice. All right, let's see what.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, hero. I would not be surprised if Disney did some crazy shit like that.
I just don't trust Disney with the card game. Just wait and they'll. I 110% agree with Dan. I agree with Dan a lot. I can definitely see them doing something like that. But, you know, in the same vein, you know, the card game will have some type of longevity to it.
Not only that, hero.
I don't
but
know.
You're gonna have to go to Disneyland to get the promos, but you're gonna have to pay money to go to one of the special like shops that they set up to buy the promos from.
Like,
right.
I get that like Disney is like pushing it, but like I've seen Disney push something and then just be like, all right, this is not working as we thought, drop instant. Like I've seen Disney do that and they give 0 F. So like it's TCGs are volatile sometimes, so like you just don't know sometimes.
Right. I mean, Digimon could drop dead like next week for all we know.
Right.
Nobody ever knows for sure, but if there's a franchise that is well positioned enough to be in the running for at least the next like 3 years. What do they say the average life of a TCG is? Is it 3 years?
3 years is when you know if it's going to survive or not, supposedly.
Right. So like Digimon's been at that point. I mean, you could probably tell that with Digimon from like year 2. One Piece, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's only One Piece hasn't even been out for a year, but we'll see what One Piece looks like in like a year's time. I think that's definitely going to tell for One Piece. But Digimon's already gotten to that point where you're like, okay, the fans, like the people who play the game enough, like it enough that they'll stay no matter what bullshit we hit them with. Is essentially Bandai's dumbass philosophy. For Lurkana, what will you do when the Stitch meta comes rolling in? Oh my fucking goodness, don't, please. I already know
Digimon
it's gonna come rolling in.
Survive Bandai.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's the worst part about it. They have to survive their own like creators, essentially. Like it's terrible.
Yeah, definitely.
Not include Mojo, but maybe, I don't know.
Wait, is it actually good? I'm just being a dick. I don't know. You would definitely have to try it yourself and see it. You know, my entire intention with the game is to be able to have something fun to do with my wife and kids, because they're young. My oldest is 5, so it's a nice gateway to card games if my youngest is interested. Well, youngest and oldest, I only have 2. But also just something that I can play with the wife that's not complicated. So
Charisma mode Battle Trash 3, I think it is. Jeez.
Blue Flare will forever be the bane to my existence. Yeah, Blue Flare is pretty tough.
And then
ooh, Akari.
Akari. Does he have a Dorulu?
Travesty.
Not looking like it.
I think this is gonna be GG's for Sukurimon over here. What do they do to get rid of the crimson mode?
Blast Fire.
But like they only have 3 memories, so they need like a follow up with that.
Yeah,
right?
there's I don't know. There's
so
kind of like nothing you can do at this point because you're
it looks
you're
like
just
he's about
limited.
to go into a hybrid. Yeah, for 2. Does he have a Jet Sylphie for 1?
I wonder why. I was gonna say. I wonder why you do Kaze instead of just going into Digivolving over Renamon, but
right, you're losing your memory tamer, like unless you have.
Not that it matters, because Crimson is gonna make it GG, but
E-Hero, same for me. Digimon main game, and I only dabble with Yu-Gi-Oh with Master Duel. Like I don't play IRL.
I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in so long now. It's been like 4 years, maybe. Nah, 3 years.
Shady Waters look like he's questioning his life right now on what the play is. When you want to take a light novel. Yeah, I agree. Still questioning why the hybrid over the TK swings with the Renamon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what card he was looking to draw.
Hits the Takata, then he swings, kills a Guilmon, so survives. Yeah, this is over. Prismo's just gonna swing, trash game.
Yeah.
You don't need to do anything. There you go. Chrome. It's easy. Just swing game. GG's. What do you do? You don't even have to do all that.
And that is the Swift 2-0 for Chrome. Crimson mode proving strongs.
We hopping on to table 3 now?
Let's go to table 3.
A rescue ace player with Pacific Palio. I heard rescue is like back in the meta or something like that now.
Bloom doing Bloom things over here. And against Shine, it looks like.
Oh baby, this board is looking crazy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this time to just I'm gonna dab on Darian real quick. I say if you have any judge calls, you tag Judge or the Judge Dramon account. Darian goes and tags Varney.
Oh my god.
Darian, if you watch this back, you gotta channel your inner non-Yu-Gi-Oh! And read. Yo, what's good, folks? What round of the tourney are we in? Well, first of all, He Who Stands Alone. Hello, and welcome in. Welcome to week 10 of the Tamers Battle League. This is
hold on.
round...
Wait. Can we give an applause for Varney saying it correctly and not thinking the whole thing is a whole word?
I took 3 seconds to read it. I was originally going to be like, Hugh Ho Stand Alone. But I was like, no. This has to be something. I can read this. I can read. But yes, we are currently in round 2 of the Tamers Battle League. This is our last match of the round, which is Shine versus Bloom. We are
dire for our hero, Shine Greymon.
We are 11 people tonight, so it's entirely possible that we'll see 4 rounds, barring any ties. So yeah. I knew what you were doing when you hesitated. See, I'm not wrong. Hugh hosts alone. But I was like, no, there's words in this name.
I'll be honest, I looked at it real quick. I figured it was He Who Stands Alone, but yeah, no.
No, you see, here's the problem, right? I've been practicing Japanese for the last... I'm 26. I've been practicing Japanese for the last 10 years of my life. So every time I look at a word, like, it's the Romaji reading that kicks in. And I'm like, okay, is this supposed to be pronounced differently? So, like, I start grouping syllables when I shouldn't be. So it's, you know, definitely something that, like, requires me to slow down and not just say, oh, look, it's something that looks Japanese in Romaji. Let me try to read it. No. So yeah, I was like, I gotta read this and I gotta read this carefully because I'm not gonna be made fun of for the umpteenth week in a row for not pronouncing names. It's my first time here, Darian. No excuses. All right, no excuses, sir. Just do better.
Damn.
Well, I told him just ping a judge, so I didn't know either. Yeah, if you guys have judge calls, ping judge role or judge Dramon account so that I see it, because I have like my account, my Varney account is what the Discord is on, so that I can screen share it for y'all. So when I see, I don't see much on that, so I have to. That's why I have Discord open with the Judge Dramon stuff, so that I can see all judge calls and get le pings for them. That's like people fucking up my name, not E-Hero XGP. I'm not the only one who runs reinforcing with Shine. Yeah, it's something I've been toying around with. I haven't played Shine competitive enough to like it though.
I'm not.
Chrome, I see you killing it right now, making me proud. That's what we love to see. Speaking of which, I've been thinking about changing my name, but I don't know what to do. Something Digimon centric. You like Armor Rush? Think about something in relation to that. Glad to hear it. I will have to hit up the list tomorrow after work.
Yeah, is anyone in this chat right now caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen?
The manga.
Like the manga?
This
No.
man is so random.
I was just be popping my head and shit.
Mike's reading it right now. That's what it is.
Yeah, y'all don't know my life.
Unfortunately, we do.
So
All
many some fire chapters dropped this week. Boruto came back from a break. And it's still not good. But Boruto looks cool though.
Yo, I just want to say
Hey, yo, that 2-year time skip or whatever it is, they looking
for Boruto,
real crazy.
Boruto looks fire after the time skip, yeah. I just hate Kishimoto as a person.
I heard they had a time skip and I wanted to catch up. I just haven't yet.
Honestly, it's not fucking worth it. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
But I just want to say, yo, Angry Aquaman's got some fucking... I love those shine gray sleeves. Like, I think
yeah,
I remember
same.
seeing them at the shop and I just didn't pick them up for whatever. It's probably because I hate
Yeah,
Bandai sleeves.
Amari picked them up.
I just...
he has
I,
them.
They are really nice.
I hate
do
Bandai sleeves.
too.
They
I hate them
shuffle
because you
so
have to
weird.
put you have to put oversleeves on them.
Yeah, because they shuffle so weirdly, and there's not enough space like in them. Like for Dragon Shields, you can single sleeve and get away with it, but it really feels like you have to double sleeve, whether it's an inner or outer sleeve for Bandai sleeves. But inner sleeves with their sleeves suck, and outer sleeves, I just haven't found good outer sleeves that I like. Yeah, those sleeves are super flimsy. It's disgusting. They stick together and they peel at the corners easily. They feel
They really
awful
do.
to use without an oversleeve. Yeah, it's really bad. Damn! Yo, that's a travesty. Bloom hitting past that 16k of burst mode. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Sure
Naruto,
do.
just let it die. Just let it die. Let it go and be at peace. If they didn't look so good, I wouldn't be inclined to even give them a second
Honestly?
glance. Yeah, I agree with that.
Hot take.
Uh-huh.
Naruto fucking sucked too.
Oh my
Okay,
God, here
so,
it comes.
all right,
Please
so
don't
here's-
get Mike on the roll.
So here's how I feel,
Let's
right?
not get
No,
Mike
no, no,
on the
no. We're not gonna
Naruto.
talk about Naruto. I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I only watch it, but they're going over the Gojo and what's his name, Geto backstory, and I'm like, wow, must be nice to get a backstory right into 24 episodes in, because with Naruto we had to wait almost 500 episodes to get the Kakashi and Obito backstory.
Oh, well, that was because of filler. It also took a long time. I think in the manga, it was volume 24 of the manga. I have them all because I'm a fucking loser. But I think it was manga 24. Volume 24 of the manga was the entire Kakashi Obito story. That's like one of the best volumes of manga I've read in a long time. But fucking One Piece is pretty bad with stuff like that too. But One Piece is different because One Piece is all about the world building. Kishimoto fucking doesn't know.
Yeah,
shit about world building.
it just wasn't anything worth waiting for. Like, even if you skip past all the Naruto filler, like there's still so much that you have to go through just to get to that backstory. And then you look at the rest of the series and you're like, wow. And then I look at Jujutsu Kaisen and I'm like, yeah, this was so much better. Ooh, baby. Angry Aquaman hits or more specifically, Ninja hits the final shining burst in security. So do we see the Marcus play here? Nope, doesn't seem like we see the Marcus play
25
here.
years to find out a dude's name in One Piece. Shake him up.
So final shining burst. It doesn't necessarily matter that you neg the 12k on either of the blooms because they're both... Actually, it does. It'll kill off one of them at the start of your next turn. Because that neg is until the end of your opponent's turn. So you can definitely get rid of one of them.
We've been in Wano for 4 years of that sinking. Yeah, well, to be fair, Like in the manga, it's better pacing in the manga than the anime as well. And also the arcs are long, but I don't think that they're meant to, like, if you read on a weekly basis like I do with One Piece, it sucks being in those arcs for so long. But after it's done, when you go back and reread it all the way through the one time, it's so fucking good.
Damn. And now a
People complain
Quartzmon.
more for Dressrosa.
You
Yeah,
hate to
well, I
see
complained
this.
more for Dressrosa too, because everything that happens in Dressrosa happens in one day. I think that arc was 3 years long in the manga, and that entire arc that was 3 years for us only happens in like half a day in the actual anime and manga. Which is
So
crazy.
angry Aquaman
But you
scoops
never-
that up because fuck
You say
getting
all
past
this
the
and
Quartzmon.
you never hear Mike complain about One Piece ever, but God forbid Naruto.
Because-
does some shit like
Because
that. Does some shit like
Oda
that.
doesn't-
Oda's a god, right? Is that what it is?
Oda
Oda's a
doesn't let me
god.
down, bro. Oda doesn't let me down. Bro, because all right, we
Yep.
build up this entire fucking war arc for Naruto. It's a fucking war, an entire war arc. Who fucking dies? Neji? I don't give a fuck about Neji. Dude hasn't been relevant since fucking beginning of Naruto. What the
Now here we
fuck?
go.
Ah, man, just a trap. And then a fucking tree became the main villain. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't. We can never have Naruto anime talks because then Mike goes on a 30-minute rant, which I've heard about maybe 100 times, and so I'm at this point. I'm just very I know the words he's gonna say, so that's why like I know how to instantly like tilt it to just instantly like this.
Because it's fucking true, though. I mean, I'm not wrong. Like, and then, why was Obito a villain? Can anyone in this fucking chat right now answer why Obito was a villain? I'll give you a hint. It's because he was a fucking simp. Dude got fucking friend zoned into becoming a villain. What the fuck was that? Like, what the fuck? Man, just crazy. Just such bad fucking writing.
Yo,
if
why?
Oda ever lets me down like that, you'll never hear the fucking end of it.
Yo, why Panzer said he got cucked by a boulder, bro?
Because he fucking did, though.
Oh,
But, like,
man.
you know what I mean? Like, that's such bad writing. Like, he proves to Kakashi how good of a friend he is by saving his life in the beginning by pushing him out of the way of the boulder and then giving him his eye. And then he's just like, oh, well, I just saw, what was her name? Rin, I think, right? It's like, I just saw Rin die. Let me get no backstory or information on this at all. I am now evil. I'm fully committed to being evil. Dude never even got laid before, and he's like, I'm just gonna go fucking destroy the Hidden Leaf Village now.
You think
Go
that's
fucking
bad?
release-
You think that's
release the
bad?
nine-tailed
What about
fox.
Sasuke? Itachi comes back from the fucking dead and is like, Sasuke, I did all of this to protect you. This is what happened. Meanwhile, Sasuke, I'm gonna go destroy the Leaf Village. After they just fucking fought to protect the Leaf Village. After this motherfucker just went through life and death to protect the Leaf Village. You're like, I'm gonna go destroy the Leaf Village.
Yo, and also, let's just keep talking shit on Naruto in this intermission. Kishimoto can't write a fucking female character to save his goddamn life.
Guys, go check your
Sakura's
pairings,
entire sole
go check
purpose-
your round 2 matchups. Make sure they're reported correctly while Mike and I rant. Go ahead, Mike.
Sakura's entire sole fucking purpose is to literally be there for Sasuke to have sex with. She's fucking just does nothing. Just fucking does nothing.
More reasons why I love Jujutsu Kaisen. Because Kugisaki is fucking goated.
No, no, I could fucking go off on Jujutsu Kaisen too.
Thank you, E-Hero. Thank you, E-Hero and Chrome. Thank you. Rip
Let
me,
me,
yes.
let me go on my Jujutsu Kaisen rant real quick.
Oh, God.
Let me go on this rant now. Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking awesome until the Shibuya arc incident happens. Everything is fucking great. The Shibuya arc incident happens. Fucking awesome arc. After the Shibuya arc, nothing makes sense for like 15 chapters. I swear to God, I thought I was skipping volumes or something. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Literally nothing makes sense.
Alright, so
And
it
I
looks
thought
like
that I
y'all
was
aren't
just
complaining,
wrong.
so I'm gonna pair off round 3. Your round 3 pairings are up.
Don't mean to call-
Also, if you have judge calls, make sure you tag Judge or Judge Dramon.
E-Hero,
Judge
bro.
Roll or Judge Dramon so that I
We
see
can
it.
go off about Gundam together, bro.
This round
I'm
is going
huge
to end at
Gundam fan.
9:44 p.m.
9:44. Also
9:44.
set an alarm for 9:44.
Hey, Panzer, I agree.
All right. So what do you guys want to watch? The Pair Down or Table 1?
Table 1.
Table 1 it is.
Who's table 1?
That would be Ninja and Chrome.
Oh, baby.
Mike, I'm gonna hit you up for Gundam chat now. Yeah, dude, definitely hit me up. I'm a fucking huge Gundam fan. It's one of my all-time favorites. All right, back to Digimon talk now, boys.
Yeah, let me switch this over.
Hey, on the bright side, I don't ever say mean things about the Digimon anime though.
Well, what bad can you talk about?
O2 had some pretty bad writing. I couldn't
mean-
start talking.
I mean, Davis was annoying, but you know, we can look past that.
I think that was the English translation mostly that made a lot of the characters more annoying than they had to be.
No, Davis was just annoying because he was always like, TK, you're stealing my woman, and TK was like, what, bro? We just fucking went through all this shit together. Like, of course we're like best friends.
Back off
Yo
from Davis's
Lee,
girl, man.
Yo Lee was annoying though. Yo Lee was annoying.
It's been a while since I've watched O2 too.
First
But,
off, Kari was never Davis' girl. Let's get that straight.
Well, no, she
Yo.
never was. That's why Davis was like, TK, back off my girl, and we're like,
she dubbed him so much. Yo, so much so that what's his name? Oh my god, I just saw it just recently. The American dude with the Terriermon got bagged Kari
Willis?
more than Davis did.
Yeah,
Willis had
Willis.
more action. Willis had more action than Kari than Davis ever even.
Just this
thought of.
O2 movie, bro. Davis and Kari are gonna be together, all right?
Bro, never.
nah, you know what?
Okay, Kari all day.
We could actually trash on Digimon though. It's actually very easy. You just have to look at Try and how badly written Try was. Because Dan and I were talking about this the other day. We were going over, I think, was it Gaiomon's Digievolutions? No, we were looking at who the remember the original Digidestined? Maki and Daigo.
Oh, yeah.
And how you said that like that was like hinted towards at Try, but they never actually expanded upon it, which I never actually made the connection that they were even the original Digidestined.
I forget in Try, why were the O2 Tamers not there? They were put to sleep or some
They
shit.
they never mentioned it. They just got bodied. By
Yeah,
someone,
they
and
got
just
bodied.
Never even talked about it.
They got
that
bodied
was
and then
always
put up
weird
in
for me.
tubes.
Yeah. Oh man, so stupid.
Yeah, I love original 01, but like I really liked how they did the reboot, especially for newcomers to Digimon. I thought it was a great way they did it.
I
gotta
love
watch
that
the
it
reboot.
traumatized a whole new generation of kids when they got to watch Digimon being crucified.
Yo, that was so wild. Yo, when they did that, I was like, bro, they did not just do that on TV like that.
I want that fucking Gabumon crucified playmat so fucking bad, but I can never find it. I think it's
take
the
an HD
passion of the
picture and just
Gabumon.
go oh, that specific one, yeah.
Yeah, that specific one. I want it so bad.
So does Gallimon just like eat Bloom because they just blow up everything?
You would
Yeah,
think,
I would
right?
think.
But like we thought that going into the Ultimate Cup, and you know, it never actually did.
But I
But I
think
don't
because
think
when
they had that many
Gallant would have been when Gallant
They
would've
just
been
lost
popping
everything
off.
else.
Yeah, they lost the Machine Jamon hard.
Yeah, they just lost to everything else. I don't think they necessarily lost badly to that matchup though.
So what you're telling me is I should play Gallimon for the Ultimate Cup?
No one said that because not you're gonna be versing blue and you're gonna get smacked. So that's not
That's
that's
fair.
neither here nor there. But back when it was crazy, but like
I love
I love
O2
O2.
and armor forms, but let everybody know a sad secret. There are not going to be any armor forms in that new movie unless it's flashbacks or for traveling. Well, E-Hero, enlighten
agreed.
us. Why is that? Is it just because...
it's gonna be Imperial Jamon.
Because Imperial,
DNA.
baby, come on.
Yeah,
Don't
but
need
what
those
if...
fucking armor forms?
Well,
now,
right,
we
but
got
like what
Imperial.
about... what the fuck is it?
Armor forms. I think they stopped using. I think they lost the
like,
ability to armor form. After a
Oh,
while.
okay.
It's been a while, but I mean, they were only in it really for that first half of the show.
Yeah, once they started DNA, and they were like, "What's an armor form?"
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'd be fucking doing
because
too.
like
Shit.
because if you recall, like the reason why they need to use armor digivolving was because they could not.
Oh right, the
they could
Digievolution
not, because of
towers
Ken,
were
They could
turned
not
off.
digivolve regularly. So then
Right.
once they were able to evo like regularly, they just used that, and they were able to DNA, which was way stronger than armor form. But if you think about armor forms, are just champion level Digimons.
Right,
Essentially.
makes sense.
Why, I mean, come on, like, why wouldn't I just go straight into a fucking Imperial at this point? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
hell?
Imagine if we got a
hope for the
Spire
old
card
two-
that floodgates Digivolving, bro.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool and disgusting. SecCon?
I hope the movie gives, the other two, Sylphimon and Shakumon, their megas as well. See like Valkyremon on like screen. That'd be pretty badass.
Yo, thinking
And
about it.
whatever they decide for Shakumon, which is if it's Guardianemon or Vikemon now.
Yo, thinking about it, people who are complaining that SecCon isn't like a standard Digimon deck, actually it kind of is. If you think about like if what Panzer said, like if they ever bring out a card like that where you just prevent Digivolving or something of the sort, like SecCon is just meant to be what Ken was doing throughout all of O2 and just preventing you
Panzer.
from doing shit.
I love that Devimon fight when he went to Neo Devi and then Don Devi. I was like, yo, this is some shit.
Oh
This is
shit, there was Don
crazy.
Devi in
That
2020?
was yeah, that's where Don Devi the card came from because of
You
that.
didn't watch
It was so
you didn't watch
badass.
2020 yet?
Oh. No, I haven't
It's
watched
one-
any
2020's
of
pretty
it.
good. If you don't want to watch it, sub. They do have a dub. The dub's okay.
I'll probably
And,
watch it
That's
dubbed.
when Agumon Evil Digivolved into Machijima for a quick second. He was
Ooh.
bodying the shit out of it.
It was hard for me to watch the dub because I'm so used to the like OG voice actors on for everything, and they didn't bring a lot of them back for it. So
Well, some of them
Yo,
are
quick
dead,
thing.
unfortunately.
Chrome just gained massive fucking memory off of this Wargrowl X Digievolution.
Oh,
From
fact.
3 all the way up to 7 because there were 2 rookies on board. And at that, there were 2 1K rookies. So there's no shot that that's just getting deleted. Disgusting. So, I mean, you
Yeah,
can do
also-
a lot now.
The the Greymon versus Ogremon fight was just so badass for no reason because it was like because they made Ogremon into more of an anti-hero type character, and they're like, yo, I'm just trying to fight, and so it wasn't even like for good or bad. He was just like, I'm just trying to show him the best, and then Greymon was fighting him. It was like so badass, and they were like, hey, yo, I'm gonna see you on the other side. type
About to
shit. It
reinvigorate
was
my
mad
love for
cool no reason.
Digimon watching
And then
2020.
he becomes Rebellionmon down the line, which was cool as fuck.
yeah, 2020 was great. If you guys haven't watched
Yeah.
Ghost Game, check out Ghost Game too. Ghost
Ooh,
I need to
baby.
finish Ghost Game. I saw the first like 10 episodes. I just haven't gotten a chance.
Yeah, Ghost Game was good. I like the Monster of the Week kind of style that it was.
I heard that it didn't end with a lot of, what's it called?
Sense?
Like they left a lot of things unresolved.
Yeah, I think that they were seeing if they could make like a second season off of it kind of deal.
Gamemon became pretty huge, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a second season to it.
Barney, you got to see the episodes of Agua Spill Stick. Listen, I'll probably end up watching it because that all sounds fun as shit. I like Ghost
yes.
Game, just wish it changed to a more traditional style like what Tamers did earlier in the show run. What do you mean by that, Panzer?
Probably because, like I was saying, it's like the Monster of the Week style they were doing for a long time.
Hmm. All right, so Agitar in the back because you definitely don't want to raise. There's a Warp Guillemon there. I would leave that bitch right in raising. I'd wait until they go into fucking blue.
Bro,
and
there's a
then
Crimson
I'd
on
crack
board.
up.
like,
I know,
you
there's
have
a-
to do something. Like you just lose.
Right, but he's only gonna. I mean, it's effectively Sec +1 because there's not enough cards in trash to be able to trash. And at 2 memory, I'm definitely trying to choke to 1. I'm not letting Bloom do anything if I don't have to let them. But Chrome, you might want to unsuspend your Takato and your. There you go. There you go, guys. Just remember your phases go. Unsuspend phase. Always unsuspend first. And then your draw phase. And then your hatching phase. Or your breeding phase. Then main phase. You need to remember that because we have effects that are going to interact in a way that's definitely going to make you want to remember the timing of your phases. Because if, for example, like you...
We already
There's-
do with Black Hole Greymon. X,
Right,
but, like,
exactly,
there's gonna be
Black
more
Hole
of
Grey.
that.
There's going to be
There's gonna
more of that. There's cards that like that interaction. There's some Digimon that like to unsuspend your Digimon, you have to trash a card, so you don't trash. Like, if you have no cards in hand for whatever reason, you can't unsuspend your Digimon because your draw phase isn't until after your unsuspend phase. So it's just stuff like that that y'all need to remember. So, all right, set to 1 with the War Growl. War Growl plays out a Takato. And looking pretty strong from Chrome over here. Or is Chrome at 1? No, pretty sure. Oh, he's mulling if he wants to swing. I mean, I'd probably swing, right? If you die, you die. You get to recur something with the Black Growlmon. You might as well take that last check away. And it lives, so now it's another body for Bloom to deal with. Damn. Ninja's in a tough spot. Let's see what he's able to do. If anything. You got to get rid of both of these or set up a Cherrymon because you need some type of defense, but it's going to require a lot on 1 memory with no memory boost.
Oh yeah, this is GG. That's game 2, fellas.
That's probably what I would do. I'd probably just go to game 2. Also, can we talk about how fire Crimson Mode's alt art is, but also how fire, like, just a moment to appreciate the Ultimate Cup's Crimson Mode, which is another reason I'm so upset that they have these stupid ass rules, because I really want that Crimson Mode, but like, I also want to enjoy the game while I'm playing it. I don't want to just play a deck just because it gives me a good chance of winning.
Well, if my Otis support confirmed BT15, the Cope for Dark Masters line is feeling better.
Oh,
yeah, I hope that they do
really
something
good.
really. I hope they do something really cool with it, like they did with Royal Knights.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I want Apocalypse to be like an actual Digimon.
I want it to
like
be splashable. Like, I want you to be able to play it in each in each Dark Master Zone deck.
And its own deck as well? Question mark.
Yeah, I mean, if it like Fang Long, right? Like Fang Long is like the payoff for Devas. And you could also just get away, like, I forget. Let me see what Fang Long does.
I don't know about that one. That's a little different.
Fang Long is by returning forward Deva or Sovereigns. So, I mean, it's a little bit different, but like you could also, like, you don't need to play like all the Sovereigns, right? It's just that it's good the more that you have. It works off of that. I would just like to see it in a way that lets me build, you know, if I like Piedmon, I can run Piedmon and Apocalypse.
Right. So if you know, just going by what he did in the show, right? Say he's like an actual Digimon. He's probably gonna be at level 7.
Right.
He's probably gonna evo for like 6. I think he's gonna have some type of stun effect. I wouldn't be surprised because like he just stops all them all like for a second. Like remember, if you remember the ending of 01, he just like bodies the Sherry body. So like I wouldn't be surprised he has like some blow up effect that like destroys the board somehow.
Damn. Ihiro said Nibiru, but for Digimon.
Bro, that'd be wild.
Can you imagine?
imagine like as a hand trap, you're like like the effect is like once your opponent digivolves like 3 times in a turn, you just hard play this, kill the stack or some shit. Like
that would be some real Yu-Gi-Oh level
like
shit.
That'd be some wild shit. That'd be some wild shit.
The new counter.
I don't know. Oh, maybe it could be a counter type card for you hard play your
I doubt it.
Master.
Because they already have like Miotismon Ace. I doubt they'll make Apocalypse any sort of ace.
That literally doesn't. They just didn't confirm it
You
would be an ace.
You like dip down on your mic. What were you saying?
I'm saying that doesn't really necessarily confirm anything. You just never know.
No,
but, like,
no,
I doubt
right,
it's gonna
but-
be an ace card.
Right. Apocalypse Ace on Digivolve, and the attack and the turn.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be if it's like that. If it becomes like a Yggdrasil type card, I have no idea. It might just
I hope it doesn't. I really like. I don't mind Yggdrasil, but like I was also hoping that Yggdrasil would be like a card that you could play in each Royal Knights deck that would just buff the Royal Knights generally. I don't mind the way that the deck plays. I like being able to play them all together, and I think that's really unique. But I also would have liked to see a
cool.
Yggdrasil Digimon card of some sorts.
I don't think you would see it as I would see it either more of a tamer,
Right, exactly.
than
Even if it was a
a
tamer,
Digimon.
like I don't know what kind of stupid shit it would do, but it would be cool. I just want each of the Dark Masters to have their own ace card. I don't know.
Cool.
It would be cool, but I mean, they'd have to be really good for the payoff to be worth it, you know? Because like there's already the inherent drawback to ace being the overflow, which can bite you if the cards just aren't good enough to offset that.
Hey, yo, that'd be correct.
Pokemon Ace counter: if all cards in play have a combined play cost of 30 or more, delete all cards in play and play a Pokemon. Yeah, that's fucking tough. Hopefully they are, but that would also be stupid and busted, and they would definitely have to limit that card because that means it's even more splashable than Dexmon.
Yeah. I just don't know what they're gonna do with Pokemon. I just hope it's something that's actually playable and that's good.
Hopefully they are stronger than the new Sovereign Aces since they canonically put their asses in jail.
That is a fact. That did happen.
So we get
All
Palmon.
all thanks to Millenniumon though.
So instead of Palmon, we get the Sunflow Suspend for effect.
I would also kind of hate Ace Digimon for them all because I feel like a lot of the Ace cards aren't too like they're just not too great right now. Like the drawback for a lot of Ace cards is really tough.
Bro, that's because we're not there yet. When we get there, you're gonna be like, damn, Zudamon's cracked. I promise you.
Zudamon's like one of the really good ones.
Well, like all the main ones, like Zudomon's really good, Magna Angemon's really good, the Myotismon is really good. The problem is
And my Otismon is so good.
the bigger problem with it is that, like Dan said, it sucks for Yukio because Yukio sucks. And what makes it worse is that Yukio synergizes with Mallow, not Venom. So like we need a new tamer to be able to like really effectively play that Myotismon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that Myotismon is really good for a 4 cost.
I think if you
I'm not really
I
a
think
fan
now-
of the Wergaruru
now-
Ace that just got released too.
Which one?
The Wergaruru Ace.
What does that one do? I forget.
So on play when digivolving, draw 1. Then if you have 5 or more cards in your hand, trash 1 card in your hand. All turns, once per turn, when your Digimon's effect add a card to your hand, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend until the end of your opponent's turn, which is good. The way that counter timing works is like, you know what I mean? It's kind of useless in that sense.
It would stop like a final attacker though, like for game or some shit. Like
Could
that.
stop a final attacker, or if for whatever reason they're deciding to swing without tapping a tamer, like Alphamon, for example, you could also tap that Yukio down.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
Yukio,
yeah,
that's our
Panzer.
boy.
So like, Panzer, like, yeah, it does play Yu-Gi-Oh. The problem with Yu-Gi-Oh's effect, as someone who played a lot of Mallow, is that you need your Myotismon to die. So like, optimal quote unquote play would be like, let's say you have a Devimon suspended or something suspended, and they swing into that Digimon. You go Myotismon Ace effect, play Yu-Gi-Oh. It dies. Yu-Gi-Oh's effect. You're gonna play Mallow at the end of their turn. But the problem is now your overflow happens, and you're giving them 3 memory. So that's where it feels weird because the way Yu-Gi-Oh is, the card itself.
So Chrome just blew up a board. There is only a Yoshino on field. Meanwhile, Chrome has both Gallant and Guillemon, and it's looking pretty tough for Ninja out here.
Yeah, GG. Next game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any comeback from this one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's just a hard matchup in general for Bloom, just because Gallimon wants you to have a board, right? And they want you to have small bodies so they can just keep popping them. And then when they get to the big stack, then they can just blow up the bigger stuff too, as well.
Definitely a tough matchup. I've played this matchup a few times while playtesting with Astramus. He plays Gallon a lot. Does not feel good.
Oh no, am I gonna
thought he
play
was the
Gallant
Bloom
for the
player.
Ultimate Cup? Maybe I will.
What happened?
I thought he was the Bloom player.
He used to play Bloom. He still
He
does.
switched over.
But he's always played Gallant. He's played Bloom. He's played Imperial, Alphamon, stuff like that. He has multiple decks. But I have Bloom as well, so I've playtested against him.
Damn, this is tough. This is tough for Ninja. He's like, damn, I need a rookie, but like, I also need this Quartzmon. But obviously, you know what you got to take here. You got to take the rookie. I'm a Gallant boy for life. Ashman, should I play Gallant for Ultimate Cup? Is that what I should do? Should I go out on a fucking leg and play this bad red deck for Ultimate
Absolutely
Cup? Yes, dude.
No, no. As someone who he doesn't play red decks like that, no.
It's true, he doesn't play red decks like that. I remember when Gallant first came out, and you were so you were like, "I'm gonna main this
Yo,
deck."
I
he
did.
played it for like
he
played it for like 2
Max
weeks. And that was it. He played it for like 2 weeks, and it was GG's over there. He was like, "This
Well,
is
because-
trash."
2 weeks is generous. You might have played it one Sunday.
No.
Yo,
I
facts.
definitely played it for a while, until BT. We had got was EX2 before or after BT9? After, right?
Oh, EX2 was before BT.
Was
No,
it before?
before.
EX2 was before. Okay, so yeah, I definitely mained it up until BT9, and I tried playing Gallant X in that
That's a
current
cap,
iteration,
bro.
and I
You
was
did
like,
not
yeah, no.
main that shit for that long. You did not main that
It
shit
wasn't
for
that long. It wasn't that long though, because we got EX2 in June. No, sorry, July,
I have to look at the release schedule, but
and
I
then
think
BT9 was not that long after.
I think EX2 released closer to BT8, if I remember correctly.
Reaper format didn't last long enough. Yeah, everybody remember when everybody was afraid of that deck? They were like, "Oh my
it
goodness,
actually
D
stole some
Reaper."
games into BT9 though, didn't it?
It stole a lot of
That's when
games
it
all
popped
across
up.
the formats.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's when it popped up. It didn't pop up for EX2 for whatever reason. I think it was just because the blue hybrid. But like,
Oh,
once BT9
yeah,
came
that's
out
right,
and it
blue
was a
hybrid.
It became a slower
Yeah.
format, so D Reaper was able to just like keep pace and just pop off.
so
That's right.
June
EX
24th
body.
for EX2, and then July 29th for BT9. So a month. There was a month difference.
Oh,
Yeah,
agreed, Panzer,
I
agreed.
remember EX2 with BT8 a lot because of our 3-man tournament we did. EX2 had just released.
Yeah.
Reaper
Oh,
still
don't
works. Stole
remind-
some games a couple
Sorry.
weeks ago. So many decks can't out Gatekeeper right now.
That's a fact.
All right, let
And
me
then you can also play decks as well.
think about something. Can I play D Reaper in Ultimate Cup format? Is Gatekeeper
you
good
yeah.
enough?
Yeah,
But
you
the
just
question
can't
is-
play decks.
Well, the question is Gatekeeper good enough to warrant playing?
It's just the fact of Reaper,
Gatekeeper's
bro.
a great card. You just have to play against a bunch of blue decks.
So it's a non-level Digimon. So Mirage can't bounce it because it only bounces leveled Digimon. It doesn't bounce non-leveled. No, burst
Correct.
mode does return one Digimon.
Okay, and it doesn't matter if it bounces to your hand.
Yeah.
You
I
play
know,
for
I
free
know.
Later.
Right, but like if they kill you in that
At that-
turn, but
Even at that point, you're probably just Reapering for game anyways. Because that means you should have 6 sources on board in your stack.
maybe I'll play D Reaper then. Maybe that's a decent pick.
Yeah, Belf can't touch you, definitely.
Oh yeah, right. And then I can also run 4X program because yeah, why not?
Sure.
White options. I think that's the only one worth running.
You should even go be crazy and play isn't Zord defeat white card?
No, is it white actually?
Zord defeats what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't want to drop that though.
And then you play all delete.
No, what I should do is I should run nah.
Yeah, it does kill the mother. It's just you would just be at that point. It's like one of those things you just kind of just reset the whole board.
Right, exactly. What would be really dumb is playing like 4 mother and 1 what's it called? 1 Yggdrasil, and then play the BT13 Omni just because.
Whose man is this?
I know, right? Out here with the dumb ideas. I'd never do that. What other? I don't think there's anything else worth running. White Digimon.
So did we have a Gallant X on board and a Gallant that has raid? Like,
yeah, it's
what is
tough.
what does Bloom even do at this point? Like with 2 security, he has a lot of
Ooh.
memory, but like,
Digimon
I don't
Emperor is
know.
a nice card, yeah, for sure.
yeah, definitely. Brady, I need to start testing for OT Cups again. Yeah, same. I'm only joining in one of the September events because I didn't feel like signing up for the others.
I can play Omekamon too.
Yeah, and Sister Mons.
Yeah, I mean, fuck the Sister Mons. I just play Omekamon, just get a draw.
Bro, why not just trash one, draw two? For 3. What? Like, that made no sense.
Well, because I've never played D-Reaper, so I don't know how much you actually want to be trashing cards in your hand.
Hey, man, it doesn't even matter. But, like, you just wouldn't play both of those anyways in that deck.
Yeah, I know it's what, like 20 searchers?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might fuck around and try
guy
this.
Here. True, but you can get rid of the Psychmon though. That's not too hard.
To be honest, I don't care about. I don't really think you care about this Psychmon as much because, like Reaper, like it doesn't cuck Reaper, so you can still tuck shit without
No, it stops other stuff though. But like you're playing the Pallades head, which will pop the Psychmon.
Right. And also, yeah, so Digimon Emperor is definitely a solid pick. I definitely run that. All right, that's it. I think I'm like 70% on the fence about playing D-Reaper for Ultimate Cup. I'm probably gonna get bodied though.
Play testing. I'm sure you'll change your mind on something.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll probably just end right back up with fucking Millith.
I don't just play Millith already and stop complaining about what you want to play already.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm like Mike, you know?
What does that mean?
I think he tried to call you indecisive.
That's fucked up, man.
Remember when Mike was gonna play Shine for regionals and then he was like, I'm gonna play Hunters. Out of nowhere.
No,
that was your fault.
No, that was
your fault, Barney.
I asked
you.
I said,
you were like, which deck should I play? You were like, play Hunters because you're more comfortable with that.
and I was like, I don't know if I'm more comfortable with it. I haven't played it in months. You're like, play it anyways. You know the deck better. I was like, all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, you asked the question. I was like, oh, yeah, here's your answer.
So that had nothing to do with me being indecisive.
Oh, that's definitely you. If Hokuto is out, then he's good. Start of your turn, if your opponent has 3 or more Tamers in play, gain 1 memory. All turns when your opponent plays a Digimon, by suspending this Tamer, if it's level 4 or higher, gain a memory. If it's level 3, draw 1. That's pretty decent. Speaking of,
what? An RB1? Is that
Yeah.
an RB1?
Yeah, RB. What other
the heck
cards
is
are in
that?
RB1? That's Hero's dad.
He's a white tamer.
Yeah, you white tamer. Oh, how good do you think Gamamon is without its purple and
Ooh.
green cards?
Gamamon and Otikas might be decent. Might be alright.
But like, it's not gonna have Battle. No, sorry, not Battle. Gulus
Piercing and
or Wizen Gamamon.
I mean, it won't have the blue, green, and purple.
Yeah.
probably
Oh,
wouldn't.
Chaos. That's right.
I probably wouldn't play it for Ultimate Cup.
Is the evil level 6 version? Is that red purple or is that just purple?
It's purple.
Purple.
Ooh, yeah, never mind.
Yep, Regulus and Arcturus are both purple. Unfortunate.
Never mind. Never mind.
Only Proxima is dual colored.
Because I think you need both of those in the deck, right?
Kind of want to, yeah, you do. Kind of want to test E-Brigade for the cup. Okay, so wait, hold on, real quick.
I might just drop. Hold on, I just remember about that because RB1 might be out by then. So, yo, I might just go the Jelly Force.
Oh,
baby.
that is strong. Yeah, for sure.
Jellymon. Nah, bro, not even that is the RB1 Ultimate. I forget her. I forgot.
Yeah,
Ultimate,
something
the
Amphibimon.
Mega is so good. Yeah, Amphibimon.
Oh, is it
Such a
just
good
Amphibimon? Yeah. Amphimon. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely strong. Quick thing back to board state. So, like, a lot of shit was blown up and taken care of. Bloom came out, did Bloom things. Hydra came out, probably bottom decked the Gallant X. Ooh,
Hey,
baby.
we have a game on our
Ooh,
hands.
baby.
We was slacking.
Gallantmon comes down for some cost on play. It's gonna delete the Sunflow. The problem here is that you didn't Digivolve, so you don't gain Blitz, unfortunately. And you gain the memory, but like it doesn't matter. There's a memory setter, so it's not like you can swing with Rush. Super unfortunate.
True. Very true.
So it's just gonna get pretty much.
It's probably gonna get bottom decked, yeah.
Bottom.
Well, then again, maybe not, right? Like if there's a Grandel Soul in hand, sure. But I mean, there's nothing to facilitate like the line up because there's no Mimi. So unless you have, I actually don't think there's anything that you can do about this outside of a Grandel Soul.
No, Hydramon will bottom deck it, right?
Only bottom
Has to be
decks it if it's suspended.
Yes. Okay.
So
So
you
if
have-
he drops the Pomomon, right?
No, yes, but you have to suspend you have to
Digimon.
suspend that Pomomon somehow.
Right. Oh wait, you can't do any. There's no way to suspend currently on board.
Yeah, so like blowing up
okay.
the Sunflow basically erased any plays that he has.
Exactly. So that ended up being a good play for him then.
Yeah,
If he's
for
at
sure.
3 memory, 3 security, he won't die this turn most likely.
Yeah, it has to be a
And-
Grandel
and
Soul
the,
essentially.
Gallant will delete the Hydramon when if he gets to attack with it this next turn.
Anubismon combo for Ulti Cup. Hey, I was hearing about this.
Oh, you talking about the one with the
Gizmon
Gizumon?
deck.
The Gizmons?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a bad thing. I don't know if I want to try to high roll with that. I'd rather just, well, this is tough. Here's a Quartzmon.
Well, that will deal with the Gallant now.
GG now.
Yeah, that definitely deals with the Gallant. Yeah, that Gallant's gone.
But he does have a Guilmon in the bag, so maybe he's able to pop everything still.
Yeah,
Depending how
not
much
with.
memory he has.
He's only gonna have the 3 memory from his Tocado, so.
Never mind.
Forget.
probably just-
It's been
And
a
it's
while
not
for
not Warp Guillemon either, so.
Oh,
It's been a while for Hydramon. He gets to gain the memory off the Hydramon too because the Gallant's suspended, or is that
Correct. Yes, this is correct.
Not sure if he did.
I think he did,
I don't know.
or because it was 1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he gained it. He gained it.
Okay, cool.
It was only 1 memory though. If we had the Destromon promo, I'd full send Galactic. Yeah, I agree with that. I think I
Yeah.
wouldn't have sold Galacticmon if I had gotten the Destromon promos, but without it, it's just
1000%.
slow.
I cannot believe those don't come out till EX5.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Fucking insane.
You know what's crazy? It's like catching a little steam in Japan. Like it's getting dubs because the decks currently are like
Ooh,
super
baby.
controlly.
We're
And they can't do
seeing the
anything about Galactic.
bio merge, baby. I forgot about this Tocado. So Tocado with Guillemon bio merge into Gallantmon from your. Oh, wait, nope, no bio merge, no bio merge. I take it back. Well, that's a travesty.
I
We
think
got hyped for nothing.
Damn, you really hyped me up just for nothing.
I
you
know.
can fail to digivolve into the Gallant though, I'm pretty sure, right? It's like how Takuya can fail to digivolve into the Emperor, but you can still put all the sources underneath, I think.
He's evoing and then he's on board. No, I would have just stayed in the back and then.
Can you confirm that for me, Varney? I think you can fail to biomerge. Like, just how Takuya can fail to evo into the Emperor, but you can still tuck all the sources underneath it.
Yeah, I believe that's correct.
Yeah.
Not that it would do anything,
Oh.
but interesting to know.
I mean, it depends on what inheritables you would want, but I wouldn't.
Stop and talk about how you shouldn't have raised yet. If he
Yeah, I
was gonna
mean-
do anything.
I think the intention was to bio merge, and then he didn't have the stuff in trash, unfortunately. Bardic
Should've-
immunity. What's up and welcome in.
And
Hope you're enjoying week 10. Tamers Bad
he
League.
should
By
have checked his trash before he did all of that then.
Bardic immunity, I assume you might be a D&D player? Question mark. Panzer says was gonna max already the deck, but then heard about the delay on it. Yeah. I mean, it's still a nice time to pick up your Vemons because the foils will only get more expensive because everybody will be picking them up, and you have to get like 20 of them if you care about the foil Vemons, like Mike and myself.
Right. Crackheads over here.
Yeah, I bought them when they were like 50 cents a piece.
Hey, I sold that deck for mad money.
Congrats to you.
Was a cool 220 just in foil.
God damn.
You see?
That's a
I sold-
waste of money in my opinion.
I sold that deck.
Good
for
reference catch.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at you, Vonnie.
Bards Unite. So in my very first D&D campaign, I played a bard, and then in my next D&D
Ah.
campaign, I played a paladin. And to be honest, I then played a third D&D campaign where I played a what's it called? A sorcerer, and then I multi-classed so I can do hexblade stuff. So I multi-class with paladin, but honestly, I don't even want to do that anymore. If I play another D&D campaign, it's straight paladin because I just want to smite everything. I just love, like, anytime I go to attack, I'm just like, yeah, I'll channel the power of my gods, and then I yell out some stupid shit, and I'm like, yeah, for Sparta or some shit, and I'm like, divine smite, and just fucking smack shit up. I play a bard on Sundays. I love that sassy shit. Bards are fun. I would definitely play bard, but I love paladins now. I'm a big paladin simp. So what's the move here? Quartzmon swing, suspend the war growl. Trash is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 security. Checks for 1. The cool thing is that there's nothing that can swing into that war growl. So depending on like what you're able to do, you can try to pop. Ooh. Oh, that's trashed. Yeah, that's tragic. Yeah, so checks 1 here. That's something.
What's tragic is raising that Guilmon too early.
Yeah. But I mean, if he has, I don't know if he plays the Rush Guilmon, but he can definitely just drop the Rush Guilmon.
He had a Guilmon board before. I kind of missed what happened to it.
I think what happened is the Takato was suspended, and you have to suspend the Takato to biomerge, right?
No, he did the War Growlmon effect, and then I could have sworn he played a Guilmon.
Actually, you don't even have to suspend the Takato to biomerge.
Yeah, you don't. And I also don't know why he didn't play out the Guilmon for the War Growl. I definitely would have done that as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of those War Growls, I need to pick those copies up.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, where the fuck?
That's the.
This is round Bardic
regional.
Immunity. This is round 3 right now. Table 1.
Okay, they just.
Yeah, you popped in at a good time, yeah.
Yeah, that's regional participant.
Those War Growls are sweet. Hopefully, I open some from my participant packs.
You haven't gotten them yet? $10. I'll just pick them up now.
Oh, yeah, I might have not got mine either. I just thought about it.
Damn. I'll just take it from these two.
I updated my shipping information on their website, so I know that I should have gotten it at the new house. I haven't checked my mail yet today, I don't think so.
You usually get a notification when they mail you the stuff.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. Have you gotten a notification for it, Dan?
No, honestly. I honestly forgot that I should be getting participation for that.
So what are we gonna see here from Chrome? He digivolves the Warp Guilmon and Raising. But there's only 1 security left. That means Quartz is gonna swing for game. And there's also a Ninjamon in Raising. So like you gotta do something, but I don't know what you can actually do. Yeah, okay, here's the Rush Guilmon. So you definitely have to biomerge. But the problem is, like, obviously you're passing turn. So it's like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna deal with this board? Hey Dan, well, I guess it's more for Mike. If you're a Galacticmon enjoyer, thoughts on
Hey,
promo
both
Black
of us.
or
I
Gray?
have the deck built and played it.
If you're a Galacticmon enjoyer, thoughts on promo Black or Gray in it? Pretty fun. Yeah, you do garner a lot of
That's
sources.
interesting.
That would be
It's
very
an interesting tech.
You should pop off with it. I just feel like you'd probably bottom deck it so much that you might not even see it.
It is possible, yeah. You should try it out and let us know if it works or not.
I could see it being played at like 1 or, I mean, playing it at 1 or 2 in the deck by cutting.
Maybe 1.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna kill you.
So, I don't know what Chrome's going to follow up with. I feel like he wants to biomerge, but there's just like, there's nothing really good that you can do here.
Well, if he has the OG Galma, wouldn't that be game? You just try. I think he has enough to trash both of those securities and then go. For
Yeah,
the
OG Gallantmon is good. I love OG Gallantmon so much.
I don't think he's running it though, but
Probably not. It's probably just for raid.
Let me see.
So which
yes,
one?
me,
Okay, at the end of the attack, gain 2 memory, and then I think that was the plus 2k Guillamon or Growlmon. So biomerges for 4 on Digi Evolution, pop 6k or less. Oh no, that was the gain of memory when something's deleted. That needs to be suspended to gain the memory, unfortunately. Now you get to Blitz, so you can swing. No memory gain off Hydra. You can raid, but you're only at 12k. Yeah, there's really nothing that you can do here. End of the attack, gain 2 memory, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's probably game for Ninja. GG to Quartz. Yeah, pretty much. Swing, trash, security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 things suspended. And the game.
Yeah. Let me see if he has it. No, he doesn't. I was just double checking. Deckless Chrome sent me.
Such a disgusting card. Yeah, Quartz is pretty nasty when it hits the field.
I'm assuming that was GG for
yeah, for sure. Quartz locked that game down.
Yeah, I just think that was the big misplay of raising way too early. He had another turn, so he could definitely just digi off to War Ground in the back and then go into the Gallon next turn. He could have done things potentially. Showed Quartz to a buddy who's been out of the game for a while. His reaction was allowed. What the fuck?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, the card is crazy, but it can be outed. That's the thing about that card. It has no protection. It has nothing. You can just out it though.
Yeah, in a way, it's less devastating than Dexmon. Like for some decks, once Dexmon hits the field, it's like, yeah, GG. At least with Quartzmon, you have at least like a turn or two that you can try to respond to it.
I'd say the same about Quartz. I feel like Quartz can be just as devastating for most decks.
It can be, but like we've seen it like against Black or Gray, where it's just like, okay, come up and obliterate it like a turn or two later.
Yeah, 100%.
Sure,
it
but
just
decks,
but
it
decks
depends
on
would
the
get
deck,
obliterated
right?
by Black or Gray the same way.
But you wouldn't play decks against Black or Gray, you know? Like, yes, Black or Gray does obliterate decks, but you're not really going to play decks against Black or Gray. You would attempt to with Quartz. But
sure, I'm just saying that I feel like it's this, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a weird.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, the card is a super strong card. If you have no out for it, it's straight up GG most times, honestly.
I think it's also dependent upon the type of deck being played against Quartz.
Agreed. Yeah.
Or against Dexmon for that matter too. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Yeah, I don't remember. Hey Dan, what do I need to max Surety Black or Gray? Black or Gray X, Gaiamon, Yuya. Oh, those fucking expensive ass ties. Yeah, those are expensive.
I don't even know why. You was back in the day was like, oh,
I know. I don't like Black or Gray. I know. It's a day to be alive when Giovanni starts thinking about Black or Gray max Surety. Just wait for the new Ultimate Cup Black or Gray cards. Ooh, yeah. If we get those as Ultimate Cup cards, holy shit.
So I'm pretty sure we're getting them. No, we're not getting them as Ultimate Cup. I think in one of the sets, we're just getting them as a chance to pull OR.
Yeah.
Because they had mentioned we're getting them in some set. Potentially, I don't remember. But we're not getting them as Ultimate Cup stuff.
What Black or Gray cards? So Japan, their Ultimate Cup cards are these banging ass looking cards.
Fire.
I'll send, I think this is it here. The Metal Greymon is like,
Goated.
oh my goodness.
And that Metal Greymon already has a R, and it's such a beautiful card.
It is, and this one's
tops it.
even better. Like, I would play 4 of this all day. And the black or gray, I love the way that black or gray looks. It looks super like.
I agree.
It's
It's funny how they made that Metal Greymon card. Like, it was like a confirmation that this is also a Machinimon card.
Yeah, it's I love those cards.
It's literally everybody that's on machine, like, the Machinimon, like how it's built. Every Digimon that's used. It's so funny. And the Koromon is just as cool too.
Yeah, so I'm really interested to see what we get these cards as. If we get them as Ultimate Cup cards, or if we get them.
No, we're not getting them
not as Ultimate Cup cards.
Because I could have swore I read somewhere they were like gonna be some like hard to pull thing or some shit.
You know what I just found? I found something posted 7 months ago. Bandai exploring alternative formats for Ultimate Cup. Yeah, this looks like a good thread to go look back on for a podcast.
Oh boy. Yeah.
There's no way current standard and side deck wouldn't be the 2 most voted. Oh, buddy, have I got something for you. Alright, so back to the game. Blackwork Rowlin Raising. Meanwhile, Agitar, Yakimon, and Palmon out for Bloom. So an easy way to blow all 4 of those up if you have the line. And since you definitely have the memory, so let's see what Chrome responds with on this turn. Digging the Synthware Grooves. Yeah, these are Stream Beats by Harris Heller, if you were so inclined to go give it a listen. It's copyright-free music so that we don't get our streams tagged for anything. So completely free for us to use because he's a cool guy. And it sounds like great music too. I've been using this for the last like 2 years. 5 card side and longer game time or better overtime rules would be great to see. Yeah, things that actually matter, right, Panzer?
Yeah, agreed. I'd rather have that any day than what we have right now.
So Wargrowl, Digivolve. Oh, it's okay. Mill 3 played nothing because probably was nothing to play. Wargrowl X deletes board, gains memory, and then I assume Gallantmon end turn. Campaign rare would be like one of the only cool decisions Bandai makes, so it probably won't happen, right? Warp Guillamon, choke him to 1. That's what I would do for sure. Put it on him to have it.
So prior to like his turn happening, I was about to say, do you raise the Black Growl to try clear board or wait wait for that stat to come out?
That shit would snowball so quiquely. You gotta get rid of those bodies as they appear. It's like whack-a-mole with fucking Bloom. It's like
that's
a new thing pops up.
Right. That's what I figured. But like,
you give yourself up,
and you're stuck in a situation where like you have to like come out. So I was wondering if that's like.
Yeah, I mean, you give yourself up to stuff here
as well, right? Like,
you give yourself up to a lot here, but it's less than you would have by leaving those 2 bodies on board.
I guess the question is right now, can he go into Bloom and keep turn?
Well, the problem is you can go into Bloom and keep turn. That's not an issue. The problem is if Quartz comes down on top of that Bloom.
I mean, yeah. Do you even Quartz this early though? I don't think you.
I would never Quartz this early, but like, because there's no other optimal plays, I mean, what are you gonna do? You can Digivolve here into Bloom and keep turn, but it's not like you're gonna suspend any of his bodies and get rid of it. You're only gonna swing for 2 checks 14k. You could die to Crimson mode.
He got that lovely Guillamon chilling that can just warp evil to a Gallimon as well.
Exactly. So like it's a tough spot to be in as Bloom because there's nothing really optimal for you to do. Like, yeah, here comes the Bloom play. Suspend Palmon, gain a memory for Agitar, gain 2 memory on suspend. You keep turn, but then you're gonna swing for 14k on 2 checks. And what do you do after that? What's your follow-up? Nothing. Oh, I just realized, gotta tell Leppy he doesn't gain memory off his Keenan and whatnot off a burst mode Evo.
Why would he gain memory off of burst mode Evo?
Also questioning, do you swing over? Well, that's the thing. Like, he can't swing over anything because he has nothing to suspend. Like, he didn't play out the Palmumon to suspend a body for the suspension effect. So, yeah, this is a bad situation to be in, because if Chrome has a Gallant in hand, it's GG. Straight GG.
He's also got the memory.
No, it doesn't. Because
Right,
it's
yes.
a Tamer first. It's a Tamer first / Digimon. I don't think. Oh wait,
Yeah,
maybe?
no. It is correct. It comes into play as a Tamer, and then burst mode treats it as a Digimon. That was confirmed. I saw that the other day. Marcus comes into play as a Tamer, and then is treated as a Digimon, so you don't trigger
so he doesn't
memory gains.
So you don't get the memory gain off the Keenan.
Correct.
Right, that's what I figured. I thought you were telling me otherwise. I was like, wait a minute, I don't think it works like that. But
Okay, interesting. So we see Wargrowl X swinging probably over the Salamon.
That is time.
Palmon. Time in round. I got you.
how is that bullshit, Leppy? Though that's literally, it comes as a Tamer and then he becomes a Digimon. So it's not like he's a Digimon off the rip.
Hey guys, that's time in round. Active player turn 0 or 5 turns. And then let me hop over here. Hey guys, it's time in round. Active player turn 0 or 5 minutes, whichever comes first. Cool. Okay, let's see what's going on. So yeah, that Wargrowl swung over the what's it called? The Palmon. And then Wargrowl, Mill 3, play out Takato for Blitz, nice. And then Gallantmon. Yep, no, Guillamon. Oh, you hate to see it.
No.
You hate to see it. This is the red deck problems. This is the unfortunate red deck problems. Not being able to see your pieces when you need it. Speaking of, I've been playing it as it's mandatory. If I got one Marcus in play as a Digi already, and I Evo into BT13 Shine, does it have to stay on board from its effect?
No, because you already made that Marcus into a Digimon earlier, so it doesn't become a blocker from his effect, so it doesn't stay end turn.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. It just says it's also treated as a Digimon, but you can't also treat something as a Digimon that's also treated as a Digimon. You can't get the double connotation there. So since it's already, because you Digivolved, it's already being treated as a Digimon. When you Digivolve again, it's not like it overrides what it was originally designated as. And also with that in mind, I don't think you could be like, okay, well, I at least want to make him a blocker because it's the entire effect. And it's not like, treat something as a Digimon and it gains blocker or some shit. Like, yeah, I just don't think it gets all of that.
You can't target it again because it's already a Digimon, because you're not changing. You're not. It's not like you're changing it back to a Tamer into a Digimon or something like that. So like, that's why it's like that. So like, once it's already Digimon, if that's your only target, if you have another Marcus on board, you just target out the Marcus and you make it into 3K blocker. And you don't have to activate that effect either. I don't know if you knew that or not, because it's like you may.
Hey, which Gaussmon plays something on deletion? Is that the original one from BT10?
Yes.
Yes, correct.
The new one draws, I believe.
Is it? That's where it was.
And not like on play. I forget what the new one does. It does do some kind of draw.
So like when you play a blue flare, you draw one or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's your turn. Yeah, here you go. Your turn. Once per turn, when a card with blue flare trait is played, draw one. So I think if you play it, I think it sees itself and you get to draw one. Is that right, Varney?
Sorry, repeat that.
The new Gaussmon that has the your turn when a card with blue flare trait is played, draw one.
Yeah.
I was saying I think when you play it, it sees itself and you draw one.
Yes, this is correct.
So it's kind of like an on-play draw one, but better.
So Gallimon was just able to deal with that Bloom Lord, so it's actually not that bad. I wonder what that Bloom did. I didn't see what it did. Did it swing over something or? Because it's gone and Chrome has the same amount of stacks that he had before.
Yeah, he just blew it up. You're right. It's not a Yume effect.
Tie at table 5. Okay.
But if you choose Marcus's effect to do first prior to that one, then like it just doesn't happen.
Table 5 here. All right, I'm gonna type out this stuff. I have to clarify this ruling.
Yeah, do it up.
BT10 Gauss plays out male Bergermon. Okay, so BT10 Gauss was in raising.
Why are we talking about old ruling?
Because I need to confirm it. BT10 Gauss was in raising. For player A. Player A raises Gaussmon after player B did the Shine Greymon Ruin mode when Digivolving. So it is DP reduced and deleted and plays the male Bergermon from its on deletion. With form this time on in its Digi evolution. Source was in raising. Male Bergermon.
Hey yo, mute yourself, Barney.
Nah, fuck y'all. Male Bergermon is deleted.
Bro, we don't need to hear you do that.
Male Bergermon is deleted.
So we can talk to the people.
I mean, you can talk. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers not talking.
Because you're like talking over there, and it's just gonna talk over each other the whole time.
I mean, that's what we do on the podcast. So we can't do that while we're live.
This guy. Is that time? Yes, it is time, Adachi. This is either turn 2 or 3.
Yeah, let me ask them.
Damn, if this is a draw, does that mean we're
hey guys, what turn are we?
Done. Just let it play out.
All right, yeah, play that out.
Ooh, he goes into the bloom. Does he have? He has enough memory to keep turn. Can he kill this turn though? That's the question. So he swings. 2 checks at 14, right, Mike? Ooh, red memory boost.
Yes.
Oh, ooh, Crimson Blaze. Okay. Well, this is a turn event. He goes into the courts.
Here's the courts. Now he.
Well, that was turn 3, so I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Yeah, because that was last turn for Ninja. So this looks like this ends in a tie.
But if there's a tie, is a tie? Is the end of
what
last round? Then is this the last round? Then if this is a tie?
Actually, it
God
is.
Damn, play it out. Play it
Wasn't
out.
that turn 2? Was that turn
this
2?
This isn't the last round. Darian is 3-0, isn't he?
Yeah, Darian was the paradigm.
Correct. So if they tie, GG.
Oh yes, you're right. I see what you mean now. If they tie, it becomes the last round. Got you.
I think that is that a tie, guys?
They're playing it as a tie.
That is a tie, and
Damn.
unfortunately,
I hate ties.
that
So
is
dumb.
the end of week 10 for the Tamers Battle Eagle. Hey guys, what was the record? It was basically, I think, Chrome first and Ninja, right? Who won? All right, cool. And that is a tie. Like I said, there might have been 4 rounds if not for ties, but unfortunately, that one ends in a tie. And that is the end of week 10 of the Tamers Battle League. So let me just tie this up here.
Bardic just basically what Dashi said. Oh my gosh, stupid ties.
And let me just verify
I
all
do hate
the
ties.
standings. Yep,
God.
that is that. And we are going to hit
Because it's
end
like-
tournament.
It just becomes so fucking anticlimactic for everything when it
Yeah,
happens like this.
Yeah,
I would have liked to see a round 4.
would have been nice. Regardless of
We
the
let
outcome
Derek-
of that.
We letting Darren have an easy dub by not getting the 4th round.
All right, let me catch up here. Let's see what we. So while we are answering rules question, what is the correct resolution order for deleting an Eismon scatter mode with Asta? Can I loot before Digimoving, or do you Digivolve?
Adachi
then
answered that
loot?
already.
Oh,
Don't
okay,
worry about
okay.
it.
All right, cool. Sorry, boys. We tried. It's all right. It was a good match. It was a nice back and
Bro.
forth.
We will forgive.
Chrome, since you're here. Why in game 2, why'd you raise that Gilmon? You could have kept it in the raising. Evo, kept, you would have been fine. Next turn, you blow up the whole board. Like, I think you were trying to, like, do the bio merge. You should have just checked your grave before you even did all that.
All right, so
No.
Adachi, it was you and Darian, I think, who asked about the ruling question. So the ruling is that no, Male Bird will be deleted before Miss Imon can activate the draw card. So Miss Imon does not see male this matters for Darian too. I know Darian's in here. So Miss Imon does not see the male Birdramon for its on deletion.
Oh, damn, Chrome. Yeah, so you could have just, that's what I said, like, if you would have Evo and even in the back, you could have probably drew into it.
Damn,
You
that's
would've kept
tragic.
that stack.
Um,
Unfortunate, but it was great games to watch, though.
Definitely great games. So congrats to Darian, our boy from Locals, taking week 10 of the Tamers Battle League. A very solid showing from him and Blue Flare. And I can tell y'all, with almost a 12-player tournament, he is definitely going to be jumping up and fighting for a spot in those mid-table standings. Let me take a look at the rest of the standings here, and I can give estimates on where everybody else is going to end up. Let's see. We've got Ninja in second, so Ninja's definitely gonna jump up as well and cement himself in like the top 10. Chrome is gonna, I think, overtake it from Coach, that 3rd spot, I believe. Adachi's gonna put a little bit of a lead on, especially with Leppy only getting 3 points, so they're essentially gonna keep parity. Ray's gonna get a few points and jump up. Mythios is gonna get a few points. So yeah, nice showing all around.
Doggo.
I thought I was been here for like 3 minutes.
Whoa, finished second
No,
this
we
week.
did,
There
dude.
you go.
This Varney was
She's
just
like,
talking.
please pay attention to me. You've done it for the last 3 hours.
It's a
But
she,
yeah,
bro. It's a she.
Darian takes that with Blue Flare. We've got Bloom in second, Gallantmon in third with a solid showing. We got Shine Gray in fourth and fifth, Royal Knights in sixth with a 1-1-1 record, doing the Holy Trinity, winning, losing, and tying all in one.
God, ties. So
Yeah,
good.
ties. Am I right? How about that shit? So, guys, while you're here on stream, before we end, let's ask it right now. Let's do the poll. Do you guys want, obviously, there was disdain for Ultimate Cup rules, but do you guys want any sort of special rules tournaments for the next X amount of weeks? I don't know how many weeks you want to run it for. We could just do like 2 weeks or something, but we're going to put the poll here. What special rules would you like to see in next week's tournaments? I know you guys said no. What special rules for week 11?
Anything but Ulti
Anything but Ulti Cup.
Ulti Cup. What's some other rules? Throw some at me. What is it called? Destined ones? What is the Chosen ones, there. That's one. We heard no ban list, no restriction. What's some other formats? All right, y'all blanking on me. So boss rush. Start at 10.
Boss Rush? What the fuck is Boss Rush?
That's something from Bandai. Start at 10 memory.
Oh, that sounds fucking sick, actually. That sounds
like-
busted.
Popper.
You start your turns at 10 memory.
Popper is a cool one. I like Popper.
We'll
Did we
run
men-
this.
Did we put Singleton on there?
What is Singleton? Yeah, we can put that. Obviously, nobody wants.
That's what Highlander is. It's
Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna run this poll for the next 5 minutes. You all have one choice. It's gonna be majority rules. I should have put none or none. Shit. Can I cancel this? No, I can't. Okay. We'll just vote on what you would like to see, and then we'll decide if we even do any of these formats. It would be cool to see, but you know, if nobody wants to run special rules to begin with, then that'll be a thing. Constructed with sealed color rules would be nutty. Yeah, but how are we gonna do that? Like, choose an older format. I don't want to exclude people who it's difficult to get cards for. Like, I don't know, Chrome, how long you've been in the game, but I can assume because you're an Aussie, it's a little bit difficult to get some older cards just because, well, you're an Aussie. As well as for some of our other international players, especially some of our Canadian players, because I know you guys have problems just getting cards in general. What's Chosen One? Can somebody else explain that? Does anybody else know? It's basically like you have you choose like a partner Digimon and a partner Tamer, and you're allowed to like digivolve into your chosen Digimon at any point in time. I don't know. Let me see if I can find some rules for it rather than me butcher this fucking explanation.
Yeah, I think I just found one. Anyone know the rules for Chosen One format? Digimon TCG1 Chosen One format. All cards are restricted to 1 copy. Additional Digimon limits: level 3 equals 20 maximum, level 6 equals 10 maximum. You may play 2 copies of up to 2 level 4 Digimon that have blocker. Gameplay rules: before the game begins, select your chosen one and partner, 1 Tamer and 1 level 3 Digimon from your deck, and remove them from the game face up. You may use these cards as if they were in your hand. After you draw your starting hand, you may put 0 to 5 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck in a random order, then draw that many cards.
I'll post the link to the Reddit.
It's kind of just like Highland. It's like Commander for Magic, basically.
I kind of hope none of y'all choose that.
No, if you can explain a format in 1 sentence, if you can't explain, it's not a good format. Hey, formats are formats, am I right? I didn't care what Highlander is either. Highlander is Singleton. It's basically 1 copy of a card per deck. So you have to run 50 different cards.
I'm going to send you the rules for this Chosen One format, Varney.
You don't feel like building it? Which one's regular format? This is only for special rules, so if you don't like any of the options, just don't vote at all. We'll choose at the end if we even...
You should add an option in there just for regular format.
I can't modify it. That's the problem, because I would have modified it.
Oh.
I don't know why you didn't just put regular in the first place.
Because I only had fucking 5 options and we had already rattled off 5, and I was like, okay, cool, submit. And then I was like, oh shit, wait, I want to edit it, but Twitch doesn't allow me to fucking edit it.
Here we go. It's
Popper is only comments on
if
commons
you want
and rares.
if you want regular format, just put an emote in the chat real quick, and then we'll count those as votes. For
yeah, sure,
format.
yeah, just do that. Regular format, throw some fucking random ass emote. No SR and up, yeah, that's Popper. So Darian, Popper is commons, uncommons, rares only, and I guess no promos either? Question mark. I don't.
Yeah, it's no promos. It's commons, uncommons, rares. That's it. End of story.
For older format, why not use proxies? Yeah, that's an idea. That's an idea for sure. Singleton Reaper with 41 searchers. Oh, da.
All right.
So far, we've got Popper in the lead with 6 votes. No restrictions with 2. And we've got 3 people who says standard format. Now, mind you, the only reason I asked this question to begin with, because I've asked this question before, is because we have some of you who want to do special rules, but every time I ask, it's a resounding no. So for those of you who are like, well, I don't want to do it to begin with, yeah, I mean, I understand.
Just put in any emote.
Yeah, any emote's fine. I don't give a fuck. Do here, Hoggers, Numapogs. For everybody who's done it already, don't worry though.
Drop Numamons for
Ooh, we got some booty here.
Hey yo.
Yeah, that's a funny one. I like that. Now, commons only for Pauper. Get nasty with some common megas. I think common and uncommon is fine though. Like, there's definitely some cards that you need. The bigger what the fuck just happened to my screen?
The problem is for Digimon, like, there's like no tamers that are common, uncommon, I think. Or has that changed now?
I think there's definitely no memory setters.
Yeah, so like, I think some of the cross tamers are, but like in a proper format, like that probably sounds. King Raymond is a common. Yeah, he is. I played that in fish form for a long time. I like and hate that card at the same time.
All right, here you go. Now we can tally up everybody because Pauper did win, but I'll give you all one last chance. 5 minutes. Pauper standard format for week 11. Doesn't Pauper use rares? Yes, it also uses rares. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah.
I'll look it up for Digimon. In Magic, no, it wouldn't use rares. But
I know
Magic is different because Magic goes a common, rare.
I think when
I don't know for Digimon with the Pauper rule.
I think for when Steven did it, True Champ Steven did it, I think they did up to rare.
Peasant is just common, uncommon, damn. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what you say it is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But so far, 5 votes for week 11 standard, 1 vote for week 11 Pauper. So it's looking like standard format, and I'll probably never ask you guys about special rule sets again.
Yeah,
it's like the 3rd time I've asked and been shot down. So
the only quote unquote special rules I want to see would be a no ban list. That's the only one I would like to see.
Nobody wants to see no ban list. Only 2 people voted for that.
I know. I'm just saying that's the only.
I mean, I wanted to see a no ban list tournament too. Well, I think what we got to do is we got to like have a week when it's not TBL, like when the season finishes and on the interim, and be like, all right, here's your no ban list tournament. No sleeves is a rule.
We know why, Coach, because you want to play for Doraemon.
We go no ban list. There's gonna be some Susanoo coming out the binder finally. I think more people would be open to a special rules tournament if you do it on a different day. Listen, bro, I don't disagree, but I don't have. I'm tied up Monday through Friday to begin with. Friday nights are my only nights. I'm looking at the place right now and I'm like, I got a lot of work to do. Pauper wins. Well, one vote tips the boat, as they do say. I'm gonna do some blue-yellow hybrid Imperial. Don't ask.
What
if it works, it works. You know what I mean? What cards on the ban list are even commons, uncommons? Let's see. Aizmon is an no, that's probably a common, I would assume.
Yeah, it's a common. I think almost every card except Ipmon is uncommon. Common.
Right, yeah. MDF is a rare. Ice Walls are rare. What's it called? Reinforcing is an uncommon. Yeah, all those cards need to stay hit.
Yeah, are we doing for Pauper? Is it just common and uncommon, or are we doing rares too?
I think I would say do rares just because it gives some of the rare megas a chance to shine as well. But I mean, hey,
So, yeah,
I'm not the one participating at the end of the day, so
no SRs and
Correct, Darian. There's just no SRs. No. So only common, uncommon, and rares. Correct. No promos either.
ban Reaper if you want it to go well. Do I think Reaper needs a ban for Popper?
No.
I don't think so. I think people are more than creative enough to get their work around.
next tournament is everyone playing.
Yeah. Everybody playing Reaper, calling it
right.
day.
Let's see.
The only thing you wouldn't be able to play would be like Dexmon.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that means no access to level 7s, but like you get like Plesiomon.
Plesiomon for what?
I'm just saying, like in general, like some of the megas that you get that are rares.
Oh, there's a lot of megas that are rares and commons and uncommons.
Murmurcusmon and Ornismon. I'd love to play that fucking combo. All right, looking like we got how much time left on this poll? All right, that's it. Week 11 is Pauper format. The minority has voted, but unfortunately been ruled off.
Hey, yo. I know we have more than 11 people in this chat right now watching. Why couldn't y'all just vote for standard? Why couldn't you just vote for standard? I don't understand.
Listen, what's gonna happen is that next week is gonna come and I'm only gonna get like 6 people to participate in that tournament, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, it is what it is. Special rules format, baby. Here we go.
Yep.
But y'all heard it here first. Pauper format for week 11 and back to standard format for week 12. So if you are not planning to participate for Pauper, I just don't think it'll fire off. Well, you know, the last time I tried not firing a tournament, we fired a tournament with 6 people. So as long as we get 6 people, considering that 6 people voted for Pauper, then we'll fire off. If you guys aren't going to participate for Pauper format, then I will see you for week 12. Yeah, we're in week 10. See you for week 12. I'll be back for week 12. Only got 2 decks at the moment. All right, cool. I hope to see you in a stream. But regardless, those of you who voted for Pauper, I expect to see each and every one of you at week 11. Otherwise, I'm going to come to your house and I'm gonna be like, Gomamon, go! Gomamon, use Razor Leaf.
Why do we let this guy do things?
Razor Leaf?
All right,
Razor
boys.
Leaf?
Well,
You couldn't say Marching Fishes?
I didn't know what his attack was called.
Marching Fishes.
it's not any better than Razor Leaf.
I have to get a camera set up. Bardic Community, buy yourself
you
a
could have at
nice.
least said fucking water gun.
Yeah, right? Fake Digimon fan? Yo, Shady, I agree right now. This man's sus.
Sorry.
This man said Razor Leaf.
I don't have anything else
Marching
better to say.
Fishes, man.
Rubber Ducky, go! Water Pump.
Hey, yo, just shut the stream.
Anyways, yeah, so
Alright,
week 6,
peace.
Adachi, a minimum of 6 people. I'll put all this rules and stuff in Discord tonight. That's it. Week 6 Pauper. Hope to see every 6 of you who voted. Anyways, that's it for week 10. The Tamers about like, oh, Bardic Community. If you want to get a camera set up and you want to get it on the cheap, get yourself a nice webcam. Webcam will serve you all sorts of purposes. Hello, Emmy. Webcam will serves you all sorts of nice purposes. You set it up real easy and it serves you for life. So there you go. Yes, I'll pick you up in a second. Anyways, that's it. My daughter's bugging me to pick her up, so I gotta go.
Peace,
Tamers,
peace.
until next time, peace.
Catch you on the next one.